catch the wall. Catch the wall. The
Fade back to your memory, your memory, your memory.
What is up, guys? Apologies for the huge delay. It's been an absolute nightmare trying to get this one sorted. Teams getting ready, teams warming up, teams not checking in when they're supposed to. But we're through to the other side, and we do have 15 teams for tonight's cup. 15 teams. That is the most amount of teams we've ever had in a Splintr Cup. So thank you very much to all the teams and players in tonight's cup. I think we have a few orgs in there. We have Skitlight, we have Potent, we have Rise Gaming, Invalid Esports. Also we got Viperio. We have the Bart Simpson roster, which is slightly changed from last week. But that is effectively the XL Esports roster with a fourth, which is possibly going to be in the team, possibly not. Depends, we'll see. But there we go, guys. There are a few orgs there and a few other random team names. But to kick off tonight, we are going to have... I need to check Discord. We are going to have, I believe it's Potent versus Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight being the higher seed in this one. Let me just check with Discord. Yo. Okay, apologies for that, guys. Apparently there was a team Online Warriors that did sign up, but we did. Wait, what? Oh, Warriors Online. Online Warriors, Warriors Online, something like that. They did sign up, but they didn't. They did not check in. They were given 15 minutes extra. But yeah, so that's unfortunate for them. So, as I said, we are going to have game one coming up in just a second. It is going to be Turkish Delight versus Potent. And that will be your game number one. I think we're just about ready to get that one started. So, I'll jump straight into observer mode. The game is starting. So, we'll jump in straight involved with that one. I don't quite have everything ready because it's been such a rush. But first game is going to be Capture Flag Coliseum. So that'll be coming up in just a second. Well, I can tell you the whole bracket, guys. So we're going to have Coliseum Capture the Flag game 1. Game 2 is going to be Team Slayer on Truth. Game number 3 is going to be the Rig Strongholds. Game number 4, should we need it, and game number 5 also will be Capture the Flag Fathom and Team Slayer on Plaza. So into game number 1 right now, Capture the Flag on Coliseum. Starting this one off with Nade Pool of Potent. He's pushing straight over towards this blue side. No, he's not. He's going for the thrust jump up to the ledge, going to the top cap. Such a slower way of getting to top cap, but somehow he's come up on top. Spots Coco right in front of him, does get taken down. Coco dropping down, picking up this BR. It looks like he will get that sniper rifle as well. I'm going to look straight down at this snipe runway ramp. Let's back off. Goes for position rather than the play. Oh, there's a player right next to him. Does he spot him? He doesn't. He gets back smacked by Shotty Boy. That's absolutely horrendous. That's not how you want to start off a snipe. The Turk on this elbow side gets taken up by the rockets. Actually, there's probably a waste of rockets there, as he was pretty much one shot anyway, but he will go down nonetheless. It looks like another rocket was used by a member of the blue team, and that was a wasted one. It looks like Turkish Delight could be getting this first early pull out. Coco does get taken down, but that is Turk, who's top catwalk. Almost gets that kill with a grenade, but the player will be one shot. Manatee will take him out. Legends bottom of his base. Manatee goes down, and looks like for now the blue team have stemmed this push. That time being forced back there. There's a player underneath his base. Oh, Coco with that double kill. Can we get onto him? Can he get this triple kill? No, he'll go down. That was an absolutely disgusting no scope. Turk putting shots across the map there. just misses that player and does keep him weak close, so his shield will be delayed slightly. Shorty Boy taking the better of Turk there, as it's 3 down now for Turkish Delight. This could be 4, but no, Coco gets the better of Shorty Boy on that one. Rocket launcher coming up. That's 2 members of Potent sitting on that top cat area. Legends confirms that player's there, gets the finishing 2 kills there, 2 shots, and they're continuing to push up. Manatee goes down with those rocket launchers, so we'll keep an eye on Shorty Boy that has the new one. So let's jump on board with Shorty Boy. Actually, he gets taken down. So Rocket's down yet again. Looks like it's going to be a member of Turkish Delight that picks them one up, and it is K Foundy. A little bit of lag on his screen, so I think it will jump off of him, but on board with Naples gets a perfect kill onto Turk at the top rocket area. That's 2 down now. Beautiful position there for K Foundy. That's that kill on that player, but he does get taken down. This is very dangerous, this position right now. Coco, whoa, somehow gets past that rocket player. That was absolutely insane. Pulls his flag. He needs to check this out right now. That he does. And now, oh, let's get taken out. So new sniper rifle has come up. No one's in position for that one yet. Red team continue that flag pull. Looks like both flags are out right now. Turk gets taken down though. This is a very dangerous position. Blue flag's been chucked up on top of the red bridge. Oh, Legends with the snipe. Shorty Boy going in for this recover. No one's in position to stop this. Carl tries to get the grenades, but that won't be enough. Flag cap number 1 on the board for Potent. You can't help but feel a little bit down for Turkish Delight there. They had that position quite a few times, they just weren't able to convert. So now 3 members of the red team coming from respawn. Shorty Boy gets naded. Does manage to get out with his life though. Rockets again coming up in about 10 seconds. Thank you, Mr. In-game caster. So Shorty Boy goes down. Legends still has this sniper rifle. 6 shots remaining in it. Rockets has come up to play underneath. He does get taken out. That's 2 members down again. Potent actually playing this one fairly well. They're playing a quite defensive game, and then they're pushing up when they need to at the right times. I'd like to see Legends getting a bit of a better position with this sniper rifle. It's never really the best place to actually sit with a sniper rifle, but look at this. They have another flag across the map already. This could be flag cap number 2. And indeed it is 2-0 now to Potent. There's still 7 minutes 25 left of regulation, however. So plenty of time for Turkish Delight to bring this one back. Legends being forced away. Just still keep his life though. Tags up Turk with that shot and takes him out. As we have a look around, see what's going on. Okay, found it. She's got this flag over to his sneaky. Suicides himself to get that kill. Pretty important kill. That's a sniper rifle guy. Their flag's back at base. Actually, they get a touch as well, so this could be huge. If they can get this over, they just need enough players. Okay, Founder gets forced back. He needs to go and help this flag right now. There's actually a player on his fountain. Can he do anything about it? Nap time will get taken down. Oh, this. Oh, I think that was someone alive, but it looks like that player did die. Shorty Boy goes down. This could be flag cap number 1, but no, the flag gets pulled. Rocket kills K Foundy on that little sneaky area. The reset's coming in. Look at this on the death screen. Can they get the kill? K Foundy spawns, and finally, with just over half of regulation time remaining, Turkish Delight do manage to get their first flag cap on the board. Both weapons, sniper and rockets, come out in about 5 seconds time. So this could be huge for whoever gets these. Can Turkish Delight keep this momentum up? 1 down for Potent, 2 down for Potent. This could be a brilliant push. I think there might actually be someone behind. Oh, there he is, behind K Foundy on the pyramid. He spots 2 players. He's going to have to push up for 1. I think there's a player of Catwalk as well, chasing the flag carrier. Shorty Boy goes down. K Foundy goes for this flagpole. Can he get Legends? Gets the kill onto Legends. Carries on shooting his body. That's... oh no, that's disastrous. Goes for the disrespect, but in the end gets taken out by the rockets. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? The flag gets reset. That just needs to be put in. Naptime in a perfect position to try and stop this though. Rockets are right in front of him. He gets taken down. There's a player jumping on that. He goes down as well. And that's 2-all. 5 minutes 10 left of regulation. And we have an absolute game on our hands right now. Potent versus Turkish Delight. Who would have guessed it? Being this close already. The Turkish Delight within 2 minutes have brought the game back to a tie. And they're trying to run flag up number 3. 2 players go down for their team though. And their flag is being run along this bottom elbow rocket area. They've already got it down to the bottom of the ramp. Actually, Manatee has those rockets. He gets taken down though by Naples right behind him. Naptime going for this touch. There's actually 3 players going to be down there. Distraction medal comes in as Shotty Boy takes out Coco. This flag is carrying on being ran. Look at this, both flags are out right now. And Naptime gets the back smash from K Foundry. He goes for the recover. Can they get the touch on the flag? They do get the touch on the flag, and that is going to be it. That is in. 3-2 to Potent in the end. That is absolutely huge. There we go. There are your stats. So flag grabs. That is a huge amount of flag grabs for that game in general. Have a look at those K and Ds. Absolutely huge there for Shorty Boy. 19 and 13, leading the charge for his team. 10 and 10 for Legends. 9 and 9 for Naptime. 16 and 13 as well for Naples. And 13 assists for Naptime. Absolutely huge. Only player in the game with double-digit assists. Absolutely huge for him. Over on the losing side, well, it wasn't really losing. 16 and 13 for Coco. 11 and 10 for K Foundry. 9 and 14 for Manatee and Turk. 8 and 17. A lot of deaths for him there. Not many assists either. Quick look at the damage dealt. Actually, Turk, look at the damage done he has, considering the amount of kills and assists he has. Absolutely huge. I think that's actually most in the game. He has the most damage in the game with one of the least kills and assists. That is, I mean, that when you see stats like that, you know that your team isn't picking up your shots or the call-outs just aren't there. So hopefully they can improve on that in this game. But this is game number 2. Team Slayer on Truth. On board with Manatee to start this one off. He goes straight for this camouflage. Does get the burn at 52. So we'll look to see at 9:52 when that one comes up next. But it looks like Shorty Boy is pushing up this red P side area. Gets shots in his back. He's been... Wow, gets the stick onto Coco right on the crotch. But he does get taken down. That's a trade off. On board with K Foundry now. He's sitting in this attic area, but he gets absolutely obliterated by that grenade. And the follow-up shots there from Legend and Co. Turk down at the bottom of his base. Spots Naptime, misses a few shots, but his team are there to assist him. He needs to back off and just stay alive right now. But it's 3 members of Turkish Delight down at the bottom. Actually, they've got 2 kills out of it. This could be a 3rd one. And it's actually going to be all traded off. Turk just trying to go around. That player somehow gets the reset on his shields, but it wasn't quite enough as Turk will get that beat down. Still pretty close in the first minute, 10 seconds of this game. We will be looking out for when a team does decide to take a charge. Brawler medal coming in there for Turk though. Naptime pushing up onto blue Eli. Jumps into the flag. 3 members. That's no time to be shooting someone's body there to Turk, but if you need to, you must, I suppose. Naples pushing out to P side. Spots Coco, bottom P. Actually, Coco's probably going to get obliterated here, and he does. There's a player behind him and a player across map that did manage to put a few shots on. The 2-kill lead now coming up to the 10-minute mark. Still nothing at all. We've seen bigger deficits, and the team turning it around and taking a win. So that is indeed possible right now. A few more trades off in kills there. Actually, the camouflage has come up right now. It looks like the blue team might have actually got away with that one. Let's have a quick flick through. And it is indeed Shotty Boy that has that camouflage. Let's stick on board with him. Let's see what kind of plays he can make with this. So we'll just take off these overlays. So you can see exactly what Shorty Boy is seeing while he uses this camouflage. He's pushing up. He's heard some shots underneath him. He will drop down. Does manage to get a shot onto K-Foundy as that time will get that cleanup kill. This lead now extending to 4 there. The Manatee just picking one up, but it does get taken down by Legends. Shorty Boy not really doing much with his camouflage at all. Did get 1 assist and 1 kill. Not really enough when you consider that camouflage. Did slow play it though. Didn't want to run around the map in case he was spotted on that radar, which is the smart play. But they do have a 5 kill lead right now, so at least that camouflage wasn't in the hands of Turkish Delight, and they could at least utilize it a little bit. So this lead slowly escalating now. Nadepool picking up a double kill. 9 kill lead right now. Nadepool sitting at P2. And this now is really where Potent can heat up. They've got the map position. Actually, they're not pushing in. Look at this. Nadepool gets that player one shot, but he doesn't push in because he knows if he pushes in, he'll be out of position. He just pulls back, regains his shield, lets the rest of the team push in and get those cleanups. No, turns around, spots K-Foundy in front of him, gets a few shots on, nade over there. The next camouflage will be coming up in about 10 seconds time, so keep an eye out who goes for that one. Shorty Boy does have the timing. Manatee knows it should be coming up any second. He gets taken down though. Shorty Boy gets forced back at P2, gets a great nade onto K-Foundy there. And he really needs to find out what's happening with this camouflage. Coco goes down, K-Foundy goes down. See, that could be a burn. I think Shorty Boy might have burned that one, so good job there from Turkish Delight. But they have a 14 kill deficit right now. They have a lot to get back, especially against a team like Potent. They've been playing together for so long, grinding the game out, making sure they've got everything whittled down as best as they can. If they carry on playing in this manner, they might have a fairly decent placing at Gfinity next month. But Turk unable to win that battle. He's get taken down. That time pushing over to that red car area now. Does pull back to the flag window. And this is great stuff from Potent. They're not rushing out. They're using their angles. Brilliant, perfect there from nap time into K-Foundy, picking up that perfect double kill. Does just, I think, overextend a little bit too much there. Luckily that player at P2 was none the wiser, and he does in the end get taken down. But if you are Turkish Delight right now, you kind of got to be thinking, okay, this game started off well, it's getting a bit out of hand now. What can we do? It's half of the game in time clock remaining. We're 13 kills down. I know exactly what they need to be doing. They need to be not running bottom middle like Turk was doing just there. They need to be using their angles, using the height of the map, getting in positions where they can shoot across the map in team shot. But they are starting to work together a lot more. Actually, Manatee has that camouflage. She needs to do work with this. He gets kept weak. He needs to get out right now. Gets put one shot, and this could be absolutely devastating if they all push. There's players behind him. They spot him due to the shield reset, and the kills will be 15 apart again. Only 3 kills to go now for Potent. Coco picking up a kill onto Legends. That's 1 kill back. When you look at this right now, 34 to 47, 48 now. Only 2 kills to go. They need to get 15 kills with Potent only picking up 1 maximum, otherwise they lose this game. But that's the one right there. Can they get 15 kills on the trot? No. Manatee will get stuck in the foot by Shorty Boy, and that will be game number 2 going to the boys in blue, Potent. So there we have it. These are your KDs, and yeah, that's pretty high there for Potent. 16, 16, 10 and 8 for those players. And I mean, it wasn't overly bad from the side of Turkish Delight. They didn't get staked, but they could have done a lot better. They need to stop just running across the bottom of the map. Stop sprinting all the time. That is a huge flaw now. Sprint. You don't want to be sprinting too much, especially when you're running into power positions. But we'll be going into game number 3 now. Game number 3 is going to be it's going to be strongholds on the rig. So that is loading up just now. We'll bring you that one in just a second. But guys, 2-0 in the series to Potent. Do you think that Turkish Delight will be able to bring this one back? Or can they force a game 4 at least? Can they at least force a game 4? We are now into strongholds on the rig. Game number 3. This now is do or die for Turkish Delight. They have to win this one to keep their bracket hopes alive. Of course, it is single elimination, guys. So once you lose your round, you are out until next week. We see a BR base going quickly to Turkish Delight, and Nest and Basement going towards Potent, so they'll get the first few points on the board. But look at this, great push there from Turkish Delight. They managed to get Basement very quickly. Potent replying, capturing that BR base. Now, such a little bit too late on that push towards Nest, and very quickly they'll get taken out of it. Turk trying to stay alive, actually gets a double kill. Quickly swap on board with him, see what we can do. Put some shots across the map. Actually, his teammate Manatee will pick up Shorty Boy with that railgun, and now they're in a perfect position to pick this one up. They do manage to pick up Nest, so they will get some points on the board towards them. They have the preferred setup. Now, what they need to do, they need to just not push too hard. Actually, they have a double stacked setup right now. Manatee will sit on the top of Turk, but Turk's not going to push it in. Don't push in too far. Don't be greedy. They're going for this triple capture right now. You know, Turk pulls back, goes for the shots, but now there's someone behind him. 2 of his team do pick up kills, but he will go down, making a push for the BR base. Now Coco is on his own at Nest. Can he manage to get this? Goes for the ground pound, gets the ground pound on Shorty Boy. Doesn't realise there's a player right on top of him. That's absolutely huge right now. So switching on board with Coco, making a push. That's such an aggressive push, and such a hopeless play as well. He was already made weak. Still elected to jump and try and clamber up. It was always going to die there in that situation. Wasn't going to get any position or any damage onto that player in front of him. He should have just run to the bottom of tower. But somehow, Turkish Delight still have map control. I say that though, they are forced to spawn over a bunker. Blue team, no! Nade pool absolutely destroying K-Foundy there. The reversal, perfect reversal as well for nade pool, and that is absolutely huge. Few disrespect shots, and they will now push over. They have got Basement. They're going for Nest right now. BR base is being captured though, so at least the triple capture is not going to come in, but this is not a good position. You had great position, you let it up by pushing too far. That's exactly what I said. They do not want to push up too far, otherwise they will get overturned. They still do have the lead though, 10 point lead right now. Nade pool goes for this big down. No, he will back off. Shorty Boy will clean that one up as Nade pool regains his shields. That's 2 members down now. But Manatee gets taken out. Now it's going to take a lot now for Turkish Delight to break this setup. That's Potent. Finally get that lead back. Manatee's made a push for Nest, which is not really anyone. Actually, there is a one person helping him over at car. Can they managed to get this kill. Coco puts some good shots on Manatee, helps him across the map, but somehow Coco goes down. That player was one shot. Manatee finally gets that clean up, but this player's behind him, pushing over the nest bridge. That time made one shot, but still manages to get in there. His teammate Shotty Boy with him, and they will get this nest, and they will get those points back. Didn't quite lose the lead, but it was close to doing so. So we'll set up ready for just the POVs of the players, guys. I'll drop the overlays, player outlines, and the comms, and we'll rejoin you in about a minute's time.
Halfway to victory. Point run. Hostiles captured nest. Enemy team score. Hard target. Wingman. Nest secured. Your team scoring.
So perfect time to rejoin now. Killing spree for Shotty Boy. Actually, Nest gets picked up by Turkish Delight, and actually get basement as well. So triple capture will come in momentarily. Coco is being hunted down. Gets shot in the back by Shotty Boy with that. Actually, Shotty Boy will be made weak. Can he survive? Distraction middle comes in, but he will finally get taken down. 2 down for either team right now. Looks like BR base was picked up by Potent. Nest is being captured as well. Turk, can you do anything here? No! He will get taken down by Naples. He picks up that scat shot. Coco does manage to get a reset onto Nest. So that's actually a huge play. Brilliant nades there onto Shotty Boy as well. Prediction nade and the follow-up nade. Pushes in. Brilliant use of the box there. Can he get this kill? Gets the kill. His teammate will pick one up as well. And finally, Turkish Delight have got some map control back. Coco may be playing a little bit too aggressive there, but he does get the kill. Has to pull back. Now he's sitting on this little ledge right next to Whitehall. Coco will get taken down. Looks like 2 members of Potent are pushing this nest. They will pick that one up uncontested. Okay, finally has to back off right now. Actually, the player right behind his teammate. Finally, he will get taken down. A few missed shots there. The basement is being captured right now. Okay, found a beautiful nade. That sort of got tangled in that player's legs. Shots into Shotty Boy, gets the kill there as well. So he'll get that reset. So the player behind him though, can he get a few shots on before he goes down? Does miss a few, but look at this. Triple capture in for Turkish Delight. That is a perfect time. They finally regain the lead. 5-kill lead right now. It looks like Nest and BR base are being captured. That should not be happening. That should not be happening. Nest and BR base getting captured. You had a triple capture and you allowed 2 hills to get taken so easily. You could have been in contention to win that one just on that push alone, but now they have to grind it back again. He finally goes down. His teammate's there. Can he get the kill? Have a quick look around. No! Shotty Boy with a huge double kill. Bagging is absolutely acceptable in that position. What happened? That could be the game right there. That could, in fact, be the game right there. Turkish Delight letting themselves down on that one. And Potent going absolutely huge. Looks like now both Turkish Delight are trying to make the desperation push towards Nest. That play gets taken out. That was Manatee. That gets reset, and now all that Potent have to do is just sit and hold this. They're not pushing for basement because they don't need to. They're just holding the positions, holding Nest and holding BR base. It's only 4 points left to go, and this looks like it's going to be at 3 points. No one's in position to get a hill. 2 points to go, and it looks like we are lit up in blue for this series. There we have it, 100 to 84. Potent will take your series 3-0. And that is, I mean, you don't like seeing it, you don't like saying it, you don't like seeing it, but that was an absolute throw on their part. Unfortunate for them, but there we have it. Total control, look at that, no total controls there for Potent, 2 total controls for Turkish Delight, but they weren't quite able to convert. That is very, very unfortunate. Right at the end, I feel so bad for Turkish Delight because they had that game in the bag at the end there. They could have won that game, and just one critical error by 2 players in Nest, and that gave Potent the game, unfortunately. But quick look at the stats there. 20 and 12 for Shorty Boy, only player to go 20 plus. Nap time close behind him, 17 and 10. 14 and 16 for Nadepool, -2, but his team got that big W. 15 and 12 with 10 assists. Most in the game and only player in the game with double digits assists. They're legends over on the losing side of Turkish Delight. Coco 12 and 18, 12 and 16 for K Foundy. Manatee 9 and 16, and Turk actually turned it around this game, 17 and 16 for him, but unfortunately it wasn't quite to be. Look at that damage done. And that's pretty huge there. Turk and K Foundry, only 2 members for his team to go in that 2K region. But that will be this series number 1 of the day over and done with Turkish Delight taking the series, losing the series. Sorry, Potent taking that 3-0 with 3-2 victory in Coliseum. Capture the flag. That was such a huge first game. Turkish Delight pulling that one back within 2 minutes actually. Within 2 minutes they got 2 flag caps, pulled it back to 2-2, but unfortunately they just missed out at the end there. 3-2 to Potent. Game number 2 started off close again, but they weren't able to convert, as 50 to 35 was the final scoreline on that one. And in game number 3 you just witnessed that was Strongholds on the rig, and that will go finally to Potent, 124 for your victors. So we'll be moving on to series number 2, round number 2. Just wait for the bracket to catch up, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long. But while we wait for that, we'll throw just a little bit of music, have a chat amongst yourselves. If you haven't already, guys, please do hit the follow button on the stream. This is our brand new channel, Splintr GG, to fall in line with all our branding. So if you haven't already, guys, please do hit the follow button. Follow us on Twitter at Splintr GG, same as the Twitch. Check out our new temporary site. Just do splinter.gg in your search bar or your URL bar on your browser, and you'll come up to our website, where we'll be bringing you all the latest updates, content-wise, media-wise, team news, all the latest for G Infinity. We do also have the FA team list. You can find that on our site as well, and on our Twitter. And our YouTube will be somewhere on there as well, but we haven't quite started uploading to that yet. We will be uploading every week's broadcasts from now on though, as well as the broadcast being saved to our Twitch archive. But guys, as I said, we'll be back in hopefully in just a few moments as we wait for the bracket to catch up. So we'll see you in just a few moments. So guys, just a quick update. We are still waiting for the rest of the bracket to fill out. What we got here. So Bart Simpson, your champions from last week, they have a bye through to round 2. They're up against Viperio. They should be starting their game any second now. We're not going to put them on stream though. In the next step down, actually, so Viperio took a 3-0 victory against Cambush V2. Over next step of the bracket, Decepticons versus Invalid Esports. Their series is currently 2-1. So that looks like it's shaping up to be a pretty decent series. But the winner of that series will come up against either Bangers or Rusties. Unfortunately, we don't have a score for that one at the moment, but it'll either be Deception or Invalid taking on Bangers or Rusties. And the next step of the bracket, going down another peg, we have Skitlight. They have a bye straight through to round 2. They will come up against the winner of Woohoo versus Rapid Tortoise. Again, unfortunately, we don't have a series update for that one. And finally, the next step, we have Bold Fighters versus Rise Gaming. No score update for them, but they will take on Potent. Whoever the winner of Bold Fighters and Rise Gaming will take on Potent in round number 2. So we are, again, as I said, just waiting on those scores to fill out. As soon as we have a team. Actually, as I say that, we do actually have an update in the bracket. Skitlight will be taking on Rapid Tortoise. Rapid Tortoise taking out Woohoo 3-1 in round 1. So I think we might jump on board with that series, guys. So this will be the first look at the new Skitlight roster that will be attending Gfinity next month in London. So guys, just give us a few minutes to get that one set up and we will be back with you in just a second.
Pick up the phone. I'll pick up the phone. Get what she wants. And get what she wants. Pick up the phone. I'll pick up the phone. Get what she wants. And get what she wants. Pick up the phone.
Welcome back, guys. We are ready for round number 2. We're going up with Skitlight versus Rapid Tortoise, however you want to say it. So we're going to jump straight into the game, guys, but a quick run through of these rosters we have on Skitlight. This team will be attending Gfinity next month in London. Is Quicksilver, Beatley, Bland. I'm just going to call him Bland. I'm gonna pretend the J is silent. Bland and Legend Graham. And on the blue side of Rapid Tortoise, we have Dash, Nade Straight, Simply Gambit, and Spectre. First game, I'll show you the list of 5 out. Here we go. First game is going to be Strongholds on Eden. Game number 2 is going to be Team Slayer on Colosseum. Game number 3 is going to be, that's not right, Capture the Flag on the rig, not right. I think that's supposed to be Capture the Flag on Truth, so we'll make sure that one gets updated. Game number 4 is going to be Plaza Strongholds if we need it, and game number 5 will be on the rig Team Slayer. When do Optic play? I think Optic are playing now. Let's go. So it's game number 1. This is Strongholds on Eden. Starting this one off with Spectre of Rapid Tortoise. He makes a push straight to Catwalk. Puts shots over to Red Nest. I think there might be a player behind him, so he needs to be very careful here. Gets put one shot. 2 members of his team go down. Actually, that nade will come in and take him out. Raid will get the reset and start to capture. They finally get Red Nest. Blue Bend hasn't actually been started yet, or all that's been reset, but that's Red Nest and Catwalk in the hands of Skitlight. They're going for Blue Bend now, and this is a triple capture very early on, 30 seconds in, perfect across the map onto Nade Straight from Bland there. His teammate will clean up onto Dash. And this is actually looking pretty devastating already. We're only 40 seconds into the game, and if it carries on as hectic as this has started, Skitlight could be whitewashing this one very, very quickly. Triple capture still in effect right now, 55 seconds into the game, and they already have a 21 kill lead. A 21 point lead. That's not good in anyone's books. Look at that, the catwalk control. This is what I say to everyone. Any team I play with, play up against, give coaching tips to or whatever. on this map, you have to keep control of Catwalk and Blue Flag around the area. If you do not keep control of that, the other team is going to spawn behind you, and they're going to be able to get the map control, the swing, and get behind you. But you see here, there's always someone over in that corner or around about that corner for Skitlight, and they're doing exactly what I advised to do. But finally, the deadlock is, well, not the deadlock, sorry. Finally, the triple capture is broken. Gambit has control of this red nest area, but he is being kept at bay. Actually, he finally gets a kill to Beatley. His teammate will help him out. Actually gets a double kill. Brilliant time to be on Gambit here right now. He has a double kill. Goes over towards this rocket. So they tried to start Catwalk, but they weren't able to do it. Camouflage and Overshield are about to pop. Let's see if Gambit can pick this one up. Bit of a whiffy rocket there. He does pick the camouflage up. Will pick the kill up onto Bland, but he only has 2 rockets to deal with. Gets the reload now. Red Nest is captured as the blue team do capture Blue Bend, but they're going for for Red Nest as well now. And they straight in there. Brilliant rocket across the map, does pick up Bland. Finally they get some points on the board, as he has a sliver of this OS left. So we'll snowball with him for this last rocket. Blue Bend is captured by Skitlight. Gambit didn't need to use that. It's a bit of bad timing there. Probably already had squeezed the trigger on that one, but nonetheless that player will get down. They will get control of Catwalk, but the rotation from Skitlight is too much right now. Blue team do manage to capture Catwalk, but Red Nest immediately captured straight back, and points still go in the favour of Skitlight right now. Beatley not quite able to get that one. Gambit will be the victor of that battle. I think that probably was a reversal as well, but look at this. Dash trying to put some shots over to Catwalk, not able to keep that one. So only 3 points from that cap. And it just seems that rotation's coming out. Dash, there might have been a player behind Dash. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he might have been spotted on the radar there. Pushes over and gets a beat down onto that player. He does get taken down. Quicksilver now staying alive, pushing over. Has missed that jump, so will elect to jump around the corner instead. But total control coming in yet again, and it's getting so close to the end of the game. This could actually be the final push. Blue team having to push over to Blue Bend right now. Quicksilver's coming in right behind. Can they get this Blue Bend? They do just manage to get it, so they have some time to deal with right now as they stem that flow. They're going for Red Nest, but looks like that player will get taken down by Beatley. Overshield goes into the hands of Bland, and this is going to be it. Points are coming in. Rocket's not quite able to take that player out, but finally does get the beatdown kill. Only 2 points remaining. No one's in position to get a capture, and that is going to be game number 1. Pretty easy there for Skitlight. So it's a 100-8 victory in game number 1. Remember guys, this team is attending Gfinity next month, and that's a pretty decent start for their first game on stream. Actually the first game in the cup as well. Have a quick look at those kills and deaths. No one on the blue team able to hit double figures. Gambit getting close there. Actually only one person, Quicksilver, for Skitlight able to get double figures. Going plus 11, 14 and 3. Bland 6 and 6 go neutral. Beatley 8 and 5. And minus 5 there for Graham, 5 and 9, 4 and 9, sorry. But he did get 8 assists, most in the game, and the team did get that huge win over on the blue side of Tortoise. We call him Tortoise. Gambit 9 and 6 there. Spectre 8 deaths for 4 kills, minus 4. Same there for Dash, 4 and 8, and No Straight 6 and 10. Actually, the only person to get double figure deaths as well. Quick look at the damage dealt, as expected. Not really much to tell there. Skitlight did have the slightly improved damage done there, but 2 members for each team that not quite able to hit 1k damage. But look at that, 4 members actually of the whole game, 2 for each side, hitting 60 plus accuracy. That's pretty huge there. So not many shots missed there from most of the players. Splintr on the bottom there with the 48%. But that is game number 1. Going to Skitlight. They will. That's not correct there. Let's just adjust that one. There we go. 100 to 8. Game number 2 will coming up in just a second. That is going to be Team Slayer on Coliseum. So we'll wait for that one to start up, guys. If you haven't already, I see the follows coming in there. Do hit that follow button on the stream, guys. As I said earlier, this is our brand new channel, twitch.tv/SplintrGG. This will be the home for all the cup streams and hopefully future leagues as well. We might possibly do a few shows leading up to Gfinity next month. Please do hit the follow button on the Twitter as well at SplintrGG, just the same as the URL for the Twitch. Please do go follow myself. I am your caster for tonight, Prisma, aka Lewis Charles. I say aka, that's my real name. My Twitter is at Prisma TV. We're going back into the lobby there, as there was a slight issue. So we'll find out what that one is. Probably, it looks like Dash lagged out of that one, unfortunately. It says Empire, not Eden. Okay, Empire. Empire. Oh, on my overlay, I do. Yep, you are correct. It does say Empire on the overlay, so I'll change that one right now. Thank you very much for that, sir. There we go. But Dash is back in once again, so we're going to try and start this one up. Is it, as I said, Team Slayer on Coliseum? Will be your game number 2. Hopefully, this one lasts a little bit longer than the previous game. But with a start like Skitlight had there, it's going to take a lot for Rapid Tortoise to pull back this one. But that was only game number 1. We still have 2 games at least to go. A minimum of 4, if no, a minimum of. What I'm talking about right now. We're into game number 2. They're starting off with simply Gambit. No, we're not, because he gets perfect across the map by Bland. Nade straight gets put one shot as well. Look at this. This is absolute pressure coming on board. 4 down straight away there for Rapid Tortoise. Actually, 2 members did go down for Skitlight, but that was certainly a great trade-off there. They have got the sniper rifle. They have got the rockets. Graham actually goes down with the rockets. Going on board with Quicksilver right now with the sniper rifle. Let's turn the overlays off so you can see just what you see from his POV, just to see how sick these shots are. Just misses a shot there. I personally would have probably waited for that one. It's looking around now. Some players supposed to play out. Beautiful shot to Splintr there. Just misses that shot. Triggered to play not quite there for Quicksilver. Almost nades his teammate there. Does get a hit mark with his teammate. But now he's to back off with the sniper rifle. Gets the distraction medal. Very quickly, Skitlight have a 7-kill lead within a minute. On board with Dash for Rapid Tortoise. Almost falls off the map there. Just managing to survive. Gets his shields back. But he won't. Oh, this wants to play out Pyramid. Can he get the skill? No! Bland will come up with Victor, but Spectre will get the cleanup onto him. Legends Graham now pushing in towards blue base, towards the snipe area. Just drops down, spots a player bottom blue. Actually, just turns around from that kill. I don't know what he was quite doing there. Spectre does live to push again. Spots a player. Actually, that player knows exactly where he is. Great ears there from Bland. Gets the perfect on Spectre, and he will pick those rockets up. Now we have an 11-kill lead as we have 2 minutes into the game. And if we carry on going at this rate, Quicksilver with that double kill. Carrying on at this rate, we could be seeing another stake. This time a Team Slayer stake. The Stronghold stake previous game was served up very, very rare indeed. Did not spend much time in the cooker or in the pan. as his lead has escalated very, very quickly. Now we have a 18 kill lead. I think that's a 2, maybe 3 kill response there from the guys on the blue team, which are Rapid Tortoise. Do manage to hit double figures. Shots over there from Quicksilver. He'll back down. His teammate will follow up that kill. Beautiful shots across map there. Quicksilver taking out Spectre. He will pick up this new sniper rifle. I'm not quite sure yet if this means that Quicksilver is their designated sniper or if he is just the one there at the right time, but he's certainly going for them right now. Misses one onto the player at blue. Gets a killing frenzy. Let's have a quick look. Has he died yet? He has not. Well, I say that. Curse of the caster, as we check the scoreboard there. Gets his first death on the board, but killing frenzy for him. Beautiful nades from Dash. Not able to get the explosive damage though. Just gets the damage. Wow, Legends Graham jumping off the map and then thrusting back on as he gets that perfect kill onto Dash. Blanche has this sniper rifle. Does get taken up by Gambit. And we have a 22 kill deficit right now. All that Skitlight have to do is trade this off and they will get a steak dinner. And it's just not looking good for Rapid Tortoise right now. Graham trying to get that shot across map. Doesn't quite get it. Gets a distraction medal though, and you don't really want to say it, but another stake is coming inbound, and this looks like this match could quite possibly be a Rapid 3-0. Graham picks up that grenade. Teammate will pick up Dash on the cleanup, and only 5 kills left to go. It's going to be a stake. Ooh, Natrate does manage to take out Legend Graham for that sniper rifle, but Quicksilver will pick up the cleanup. Spectre playing very slow and cautious, doesn't want to give up his life. Spots one, gets a stick, can he survive? Ooh, he just gets away from Quicksilver, but Beatley will clean him up. Beatley spots another player dropping down. Can he survive though? He gets shots in the back. Goes for the challenge, but Gambit will clean him up very, very easily. 1 kill left now, and it will come in the form of Quicksilver taking out Spectre, and that is a 50-21 victory. Again, just a stake coming in. You don't want to say it, but it looks like it's going to be a very, very convincing 3-0 here. Bland going absolutely huge. So is Quicksilver actually. 19-6 and 15-3 for those two players respectively. Beatley 8-6 with 14 huge assists there for him, and 8-6 also for Graham with 7 assists. Sorry, over on Rapid Tortoise. Gambit 8-10, 6-14 for Spectre, 5-13 for Nastrate, and only 2 little goosey kills there, or ducky kills I should say, 2 ducks there for Dash. 13 deaths for him. Quick look at the damage done. Oh dear, that is absolutely huge difference there. 866, 776 there for Spectral and Dash. Only 2 players hitting 1k figures for Rapid Tortoise, and Bland going absolutely huge there. 2.1k damage as expected with the amount of kills he did get, but what can you say? That is a 2-0 series lead right now. So quick look over at the series layout. That's actually me. Go to the series layout. There we go. Series layout 100-8 in game number 1. Eden Strongholds, and game number 2 50-21 in Slayer Colosseum. So game number 3 will be going into Capture the Flag on Truth. Just waiting for that one to start up, guys. But while we wait for that one to start up, oh, apparently my webcam decided to freeze. Have a quick look at that one. Apparently my webcam doesn't want to come back up. Since my webcam might have died right now, guys, so I'll try and get that one sorted. But we are going into game number 3. Is capture the flag on Truth. The game coming up in just a second. But an update from the bracket, as I was about to say. Bart Simpson in round 2, 3-0'd Viperio. They will go through to round number 3. And also Bold Fighters finished off Rise Gaming 3-1, and they're currently facing Potent. So start this one off with, let's start this one with a Nade straight. He's going to push over to this car side, spots a player in his sights. Nade's coming across the map. Can he take out Quicksilver here? A few shots missed, but he does manage to take him out. Puts a nade top middle, gets a double kill onto Beatley. Can he spot the triple kill? No, their flag's being pulled right now, so Nade straight goes straight for the other team's flag. It looks like he's going to pull this to car side, which is great move actually. His team are over on that side, so he'll get the clean up with Quicksilver again. He pulls this flag over. His one shots. I don't like him sprinting right now. There's a player right in front of him with his team's base. Actually gets the flag all the way over to the other side. It looks like we could possibly have a standoff right now. Quicksilver with the flag over to red base. Nade straight. Beautiful shots of the Bland there. So not even a minute into this game, and we have a standoff. Quick flick around, see where all the players are. Bland is the bottom red base, nading and running over to Carbine right now. Beatley gets taken down. Spectre is sitting on the top car, right on the lift area. Kill. Looks like them players knew exactly where he was. Bland with the nade and the pistol shot there. Quicksilver on the window with the flag, just trying to help his team out right now. Graham is pushing over into the red P side door. Gets taken out by a beautiful nade there. Brilliant timing. 2 down for either team. And that's just a reset coming in on that flag. And Skitlight will get flag cap number 1 on the board just under a minute 30 seconds into the game. So as that flag goes in, guys, I'm going to cut the comms, take off the overlays, and just give you the POVs of what the players are seeing for about the next minute or so.
Our flag's been taken. We have our flag. Enemy team scored. Protect our carrier.
So as I rejoin you, third flag is being pulled right now for Skitlight. That was a huge double kill there from Bland. We switch over to Gambit. He has to save this flag right now. There's a player in his window, put some shots onto him, but can his team push over in time? Nade straight gets taken out. Beatley is bottom middle with a fight. Looks like this flag is going in, and Quicksilver picks that one up. He will secure the series. 3-0 in Capture the Flag Truth and 3-0 in the series. So there we have it. That is it. 3 flag pulls, 3 flag captures for Skitlight. Only 1 flag pull, which was not converted there for Rapid Tortoise. Apparently Beatley gets taken out there for... oh, no. I've just seen why Beatley got timed out in the chat. We have a goose, ladies and gentlemen. Simply Gambit. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. That's the first goose we've seen for a long time on the stream, guys. And it comes in the form of Simply Gambit. That's not what we want to be seeing. His team actually didn't put up too much of a bad performance in the slays. But when you're going -6 with 0 kills, yeah, that's not where you want to be going for that one. So shout outs there to Gambit. Fallen hero in game number 3. Loosey goosey. We won't leave that one on the screen for too much longer. Damage dealt. I mean, you can't really tell too much. That game was over so quickly with the goose and everything. Yeah. So we'll throw over to the series layout, guys. We won't prolong this one too long. But there we have it. That is your series layout. 3-0 in the hands of Skitlight. Game number 1, 100-8 on Strongholds Eden. Game number 2, Colosseum Team Slayer, 50-21. Game number 3 with the Lucy Goosey, 3-0 on Capture the Flag Team Slayer. So guys, quick look at the brackets. You can do ! bracket in the chat as we have a look. Skitlight will be moving into round number 3. Their match isn't yet up to date. Not quite sure what's happening with round 1, Bangers versus Rusties. Hopefully someone can give some clarity on that one. But Invalid, wow, actually have a look at this. Decepticons were 2-1 up in their round 1 series against Invalid. Invalid coming back to take that one 3-2 overall. That is absolutely huge. Actually, we might be able to get this bracket up for you guys. Give me 1 second and I should be able to pull this one up on the screen. Shove that in there. So will that one show up? There we go. We have the bracket on screen for you guys. There we go. So you can see that bracket live on your screens. So Bart Simpson taking out Viperio in round 2 to go to round 3. Still waiting on Bangers versus Rusties on that score. Not sure if that's happening. Not sure if Invalid are actually playing the winner of that. Hopefully we can find out that one for you guys. But Invalid with that 3-2 after being 2-1 down in that series. So they're waiting for that game. Skitlight have just taken that series 3-0 against Rapid Tortoise. So they will go up against the winner of Bold Fighters versus Potent. We'll see if we can get some updates for you there, guys. But, guys, wow. We have just broken the 50 viewer count on the stream. That is absolutely huge, guys. And it is the first time we've been past 50 viewers on this stream, this channel at least. We did manage to break that on my channel when we were streaming over there. So guys, thank you very much to everyone that is in the stream tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit that follow button at the top of your screen. It'll be very much appreciated. I do see all you followers coming in, so thank you very much. Also, please do hit us up on Twitter. It is Splintr GG, just the same as the Twitch URL, so you can just switch out twitch.tv for twitter.com. Yep, twitter.com. I had to think of that on there. We'll stick it in the chat for you guys as well. But while we're waiting for the rest of the bracket to catch up, guys, we'll throw to a quick break. When we return, we will give you. I think we'll give you Invalid Esports versus Bart Simpson. Oh no, sorry, no, we won't, because we're not confirmed that one yet. We'll give you, depending on where the bracket is right now, we might have to give you Invalid versus the winner of Bangers and Rusties. But if we find out what's going on, we'll give you the winner of Invalid versus either of those two teams against Bart Simpson. If not, we will throw into a Skitlight versus the winner of Bold Fighters versus Potent. But we will let you know, guys. We'll keep you updated. So please don't go anywhere. Hit the follow button and we'll be back in just a few moments.
Because I want it all. The will, the power, love that makes me strong, taking me higher than I've been before. I'm feeling invincible, unbreakable, and even if I fall, wearing my armor that will keep me strong, be burning brighter than I've been before. I'm feeling
kicking the flow, don't you know, Bobby Joe? Listen up, sister. Pull up on the trigger, dance. I'm kicking the flow, don't you know, Bobby Joe? Listen up, sister.
Every step you take, attention is left in your wake. Everywhere you see, blinded yet infinitely. Spectrum of a time, breaks from the shape of a line. Each instant proves to me a moment reaching endlessly.
Okay, guys. Apologies for the delays. We've figured out what's happening in the bracket. Rusties versus Bangers. There was a it went down to game 4. Unfortunately, they had to replay one of the games. It looks like they had a very, very close, tough series, which almost went the distance. That is why there was a huge delay. Unfortunately, those things, you know, you can't avoid them when replays occur. You have to go by the rules. The rules are set for a reason. And finally, they are out of the game. So we are going to go into the round 2 series between Rusties versus Invalid Esports, which is coming on your screens in just a second. The players are getting into lobby right now, so it will be just a few more moments and we'll bring you that matchup.
that?
スリートススルール X。
Right, guys, I do apologise for the delay. Both teams were in lobby waiting for the other team. We are just waiting for one more person to join, and then we'll get straight into it. I do promise. While we're waiting, quick run through of the two teams. So on the side of let's go Rusty's first. On the side of Rusty's, they will be your red team. We do have Faffy Banana, SNS refueled, Icon, and Will is based. On the other side, which will be Invalid Esports, we have Here's to Now, the Limpo, Quixotic, and Crossman. So they will be your two teams going into this series. We are still just waiting for that last player. Game number 1 will be Strongholds on Eden. Game number 2, Team Slayer Coliseum. Game number 3, Capture the Flag on Truth. Game 4 and 5 should be DDM, Strongholds Plaza and Team Slayer on the Rig. Same layout as before, as we are still in round 2, unfortunately. These teams, there we go, finally got the last player in. So hopefully we'll start this one up straight away, and then we can get this one underway. Again, do apologise for this, guys. We are loading into the match now, so we are getting into game number 1 of Invalid Esports versus Rusty's. Rusty's will be the team in red, Invalid will be the team in blue. So, guys, let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to take this one? Is it going to be the boys in red, Rusty's? Or is it going to be the boys in blue, Invalid Esports? Invalid Esports will also be attending Gfinity HCS London next month. Actually, it will be a month tomorrow. So stick that one on your calendars, guys. But we are into game number 1. Finally, here we go. Rusty's versus Invalid Esports. Game number 1. Strongholds on Eden. Starting off with Here's to Now of Invalid Esports. He makes the push straight over to, almost gets that. I thought that kill actually did come in, but the player will survive with that overshield. Actually, that was the last player alive, so he takes out Here's to Now with a perfect. They get the rockets. Catwalk goes to Limpo as he jumps over towards this blue sneaky area. Let's drop down. She's player coming behind him with the rockets. No! The absolute whiff. Crossman picking up a triple kill. Can he find the overkill? That's the back down. But that was the overshield guy with the could have been the overkill there. So very unfortunate for him. Well, that was, wow, what the hell happened there? That was a lunge missed back smack there for Limpo with the camouflage. Crossman picking up for that triple kill, so that was huge. But they do have the early lead. They haven't got control of Catwalk, which is a massive no-no right now. They might be able to stop this Catwalk, and they do manage to stop it, gets the reset. That's actually 3 now down for Invalid Esports. Oh no, 3 now down for Rusty's as Invalid Esports. Looking very, very strong at the start of this one. Blue Bend is captured, so that is a triple capture already. And could we see this going the same way as we did see that Skitlight game go, with it being a pretty quick whitewash? Red Nest is being contested. So is Blue Bend actually. Blue Bend can he get the trade? Doesn't get the trade. Gets the killing spree instead. So they do manage to keep hold of Blue Bend. Red Nest will actually fall, but that's still fine. Invalid still have control of the board. Limpo manages to get that kill. And Rockets in the hands of Quixotic. He does get taken down though. So we'll look for his team to find that one. Crossman getting put very weak. Can he survive this? Can he get the capture? That's a triple capture yet again. He will get out of there. Overshield and camouflage about to pop right this second. Hissing out. Lagging back a little bit there, so I'm not sure what's going on for him. Does manage to pick up this camouflage, gets taken out. Crossman for Invalid Esports will pick up the overshield. So Limpo trying to capture the Catwalk. She does get taken down, so looks like there could be a few points going on the board here now. No, that gets reset, so triple capture coming in yet again. Rockets for Quicks, doesn't quite get that kill. That player will actually try and invade him. He's running around. That player's actually gone back up to Catwalk. There will be Icon. Oh, Icon just not able to get that kill. With his base, gets shot in the back there. Double kill for Quicks. And she's actually very close to Quicks getting a... Well, gets a double kill. Almost. That would have been a triple kill and a killing frenzy. I was about to say could be very close to a killing frenzy there. Not quite able to get it. And Blue Bend does get taken, but very quickly captured back. A triple capture yet again. I think that's like triple capture number 3. Catwalk is captured now by the red team of Rusty's. It's just not looking good right now. They're just on the back foot so much. They're going for Red Nest right now. Actually, they have pretty good timing on that Catwalk. That player does go down. They have 2 members in Red Nest. They do finally capture it. They do get a point on the board at least. Catwalk is being captured. 2 points for them. As finally Catwalk will get captured, so at least they haven't been goosed in the strongholds department, but they are 72 points down right now. Willis Base making a push for his teammate to Blue Bend. They do manage to capture that, so a few more points on the board, and they have Red and Blue Bend captured pretty solidly right now. Crossman will finally take out Willis Base. Faffy Banana pushing over to Catwalk. This could be a triple capture. No, there's a player behind him, forcing him out. He gets put 1 shot, and here, so now we'll clean that one up. Refueled now, first time on the screen for him. Actually, we'll take the overlays off for this one as he puts some shots on. Catwalk has still been started. It looks like his teammate is up there. Refueled, being shot in the back there. And there we see finally that rocket guy in the sights there with the overshield. I was going to say custom. I wanted to say custom. Still in Halo 3 mode there, but no, that player will push towards that Red Nest. Gets the capture of the stronghold. Ooh, refueled, having to reload there, so Quicks will manage to get a double kill. Make sure that is a reset as well. The scoreline now approaching 7 minutes remaining is 80-18. Here's a now player behind him. Can he get the kill? Crossman will get the cleanup onto Iconic. Oh, Icon, sorry, not Iconic. As very quickly we're approaching a 90 kill lead. Now we have 15 points remaining for Invalid Esports. So you see the kills coming in left, right and centre. That's 3 now down. We'll bring the overlays back up for you so you can see what's going on. Players off the spawn. 9 points remaining for Invalid Esports. They could take game number 1 very comfortably right here. Not pushing too hard right now. They know all they have to do is hold these 2 points and they will win the game. 20-point run. 5 points remaining right now. They have players trapped inside the tower. Clean up onto Willy's base.
Blue band secured.
Shots across the map, and there we have it. Game number 1. Double kill coming here for Limpo as we close that one out. So that's game number 1 going into the hands of Invalid Esports. So there we have it. Those are your 5 total controls. We've got that triple kill and killing spree for Crossman, killing spree for Limpo, killing spree for Quixotic, and nothing there for Hiss now, but did get a nice reversal there. And over on the side of Rusty's, nothing impressive for them. And whoa, look at that! What happened in that game? I'm not even going to mention those kills. Just look at the screen, guys. That is absolutely devastating if you're on the side of Rusty's. A -13, a -11, a -8, and 1 player going +1. So going into game number 2, guys. Game number 2 is going to be Team Style Coliseum. Straight into this one. Nope, not straight into this one. There is an issue, so we'll throw back to the lobby. Not sure what happened there. We'll find out. Looks like we had a lag out. So we'll be jumping straight in to that game as soon as it comes back up. But here's the series layout, guys. This is what you're going to see on your screen. Looks like it was just 2 players lagging out there. 1 player for either team. Looks like it was Faffy, Bananas, and not sure who the other one is actually. Here's to now, it looks like as well. So Faffy and here's to now lagging out. They're all jumping back in the game right now. Faffy's back in. So while we're waiting for these guys to jump back in the stream, guys, again, do massively apologise for the delay. This now is resetting his NAT. Dude, reset his NAT. I haven't got time for resetting NATs. That's going to take a few minutes. So while he's resetting his NAT, guys, we will throw to a little bit of music. We'll be back as soon as we can. Do apologise once again, probably like the 20th time already for these delays. Warlord in the chat there. Not liking this one, doesn't want this one to be delayed, I should say. But we'll jump into this game as soon as we can, guys.
As soon as I arrive home, yeah, I moved on. Some things in life are too simple. Some things in life are too simple. I don't really want to drive home, but as soon as I arrive home, yeah, I moved on. Some things in life are too simple. Some things in life are too simple. Too simple. soon as I arrive home, yeah, I moved on. Some things in life are too simple. Some things in life are too simple. I don't really wanna drive home, but as soon as I arrive home, yeah, I moved on. Some things in life are too simple. 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 Too simple.
We are back, guys, finally. So, game number 2 of round 2, Rusties versus Invalid Esports. We'll start this one off with an icon of Rusties. He pushes straight over to the other team side, gets a back, doesn't get back smacked. Oh no, he gets back smacked in the process. 4 members down for Rusties. And that was I feel bad there for Icon. We'll stick on board with him for the respawn. That was an injustice. He's not liking that one either. He's beaten down the air. Finds one on Crossman, gets taken down by Limpo though. With his base. Ooh, goes for the sticky grenade, doesn't quite hit around it. Toss up player. Rocket comes in from Quixotic though, and he will go down. Refuel picks up Quixotic. And already we have a very sick start to this game. Beautiful nades there from Limpo onto Refueled. Rockets are down there somewhere, I believe. Just people diving down a little bit too quickly. With his base, everyone's just dropping down so quickly. Crossman picks up that kill. Quixotic finally finds those rockets. 3 shots left in them. Picks up that BR as well. That's down, situated on that bottom grass area. Ooh, uses 2 rockets, only gets 1. Actually, doesn't get a kill out of his teammate. Will pick that one up, but gets back smacked by Icon. I keep calling him Iconic. I don't know why. And there we have it. As Refueled pushing over to this red elbow. Actually gets a lucky grenade there. Bounces off that corner onto the player. Gets a few hit markers, but that will be it as he has to back down. This player is still sitting up at top cat. Refueled is going to get a surprise, but no. Oh no, he doesn't spot him as he gets a few shots put on him. Both players missing a few shots right now. And actually, somehow Refuel comes out the better as his teammate Fluffy Banana will get the kill, but Crossman getting a headshot there across the map. Fluffy Banana finding that sniper rifle, only has 1 shot left in it. Rocket launcher has come up. As anyone in position, there will be a player, and that will be Limpo for Invalid Esports that will pick that one up. Faffy still with the last shot, goes for the no scope, whiffs it completely. Would like to see him maybe use it on a bit more of a confirmed shot there, but almost getting rocketed in the back. Somehow surviving here, but he will get pushed. Almost fall off the map. Can he get this? Gets the kill. Oh, just uses thruster at the wrong time. He will not be able to jump back on, so he will fall off the map. Crossman looking over towards that rocket side, gets taken down though by the player jumping across. Look at this, we have a 9 kill lead currently for Invalid Esports. Williams Vase, ooh, almost shoots his teammate in the back there. He pushes through the red. That player just able to get away. Sniper rifle is coming up. Refueled dies with rockets in hand. Not sure if he used the last one though, so we'll just keep an eye on the player overlays just to make sure no one else picks someone up. Sniper pops up. See if anyone's in position for this right now. As Quixotic pushes through his team's maze. And it looks like it will be. Here's to now picking that one up. He has to back out though. Here's some shots put on him. Quixotic will push through, gets the kill onto Faffy Bananas. Now we have a 13 kill lead, 14 kills now as Here's to now picks up a headshot, jump on board with him. He's 1 shot, has to stay alive right now. Can you see anyone? He's got a sniper rifle and he's shooting with the pistol. Actually, almost switches out at the wrong time, but will get the cleanup onto Willis base. None of his team over there, so he needs to back down now, get in the good position. Like the rotate, not really the best area to rotate to, especially when you have no one on your team helping you out. As he realizes there's a player just behind him, goes for the no scope. What, I don't know. I don't get this one, players. This is something I have to address right now, guys. When players have an easy shot, an easy scoped in shot, and it's just an easy. It could have easily been a no scope as well, if he had just taken his time to line it up. But that was a confirmed. That could have been an easy confirmed kill if he just took his time. But he elected to go for the no scope, whiffed it. Luckily, come out with the kill anyway, or his teammate come out with the kill regardless. But in those positions, go for the confirmed kill rather than the cheeky no scope. 17 kill lead now for Invalid Esports. Here to now, still with a sniper rifle in hands. Rocket launcher just went down in the hands of Quixotic. Here's to now getting that hard target medal, and certainly deserved those. He's snapshot, somehow getting the headshot. That looked like it hit his crotch area instead, but 3 members down now for Rusty's beautiful headshot to Willer's base. You can see why this man has the sniper in his hands. Just misses 2 shots there, has to back down. 21 kill lead. Have a quick look around on the red side, what everyone's doing. Icon's pushing up with his teammate. Finds a nade, hits him. Has to back down though. Can he stay alive? Doing a very good job to do so, but unfortunately Quixotic will pick up a double kill. And this could be a goose, not a goose, sorry, this could be a losing my words, guys. Losing my words. It's been a long round 2 for sure. This could be a very big loss. Perfect kill coming in. 2 kills remaining. 1 more kill now for Invalid Esports. And there we have it. We have a steak dinner, guys. 50-20. As Invalid Esports will cement their lead 2-0. So there we go, guys. That is game number 2. Here are your stats. And again, not very good looking on the side there of Rusty's. 3 and 4 for Willis Based. 4 and 11 for Faffy Banana. Icon not doing the work for his team this time round. 5 and 13, and the most for his team at 8 and 12 for Refueled. Crossman plus 11, 16 and 5. Here's to now plus 10, 13 and 3. Quixotic 12 and 6 and 9 and 6 with 13 huge assists there for Olimpo. So we'll go straight into game number 3, guys. Truth CTF. You know the score. Capture 3 flags, win the game, or have the most flags out of the match at the end of regulation. If it's tied at the end of regulation, then it will go into a 3 minutes overtime. It will then be first to 3 or winning, the team winning after overtime that will take the win. So we'll start this one off with someone from the we'll start this one off for Refueled. Actually, didn't really see too much of him. Jump on board Refueled. He's going to push over to this P side. As we start off with the first camouflage of the game, we'll throw through just the player POVs and see what happens as Crossman takes that first camouflage.
Flag's been taken. We found their carrier. Find our flag. Protect our carrier. Find our flag. Find our flag. Find our flag. Enemy carrier's been marked. We returned our flag. Flag captured.
Wow, I think that was a good time as Eddie to come back into the game. That was huge. Both teams playing so well. Like, what, 45 seconds between those 2 flag caps? And in 1.5 minutes, we have a 1-1 game right now. Looks like Rusties are really turning the heat up right now. Look at this, 3 members down now for Invalid Esports. As August Base runs flag cap number 2 for his team. Can they convert this one? I was a little skeptical of their first flag cap, as that looked like they pulled it a little bit too late. But look at this, what a turnaround! 2-1, 3 flag caps in total in this game within the first 2 minutes, and Rusties are coming back with a vengeance. Could we see the start of a possible reverse sweep in this matchup? Killing spree, double kill there for Willis Base. Can he pick up another kill? No, he'll get taken down by Quixotic. To jump on board with Icons, he pushes up to P2. Next camouflage has just popped, and it looks like it is going to be pushing up for Hirsten now, but no, Faffy Bananas will get the burn on it. Hirsten now will push up, gets the double kill, gets the double kill to Willis Base. He will push in, but he will get taken down by Icons, who is sitting at P2. Blue team now pushing at that flag. Limpo jumps into red base, gets the kill onto Refuel, looks for the spawners over at the car side, drops down. Both flags are out right now. They clean out that player. Now it's just the sleigh rotations. Looks like Icon jumping straight into the flag, and that will get reset. 2-2. Guys, this is insane. We're not even 3 minutes into the game, and we have a 2-2 game tied up. 9 minutes of regulation time to go, and it is next flag wins. What an intense game number 3. Winner's base goes down to Limpo. Guys, this is just insane. I don't know what to say. Let's turn the overlays off right now so you can see the POVs. I'll still keep casting over though, as Limpo spots a player that goes to car 1. Where has this play gone? Got to hit marker. Doesn't go for the kill. Elects to push through. Finds Refueled in the base. Gets the kill. Pulls the flag. Spots Willis Base. Can he get the kill? Gets the double kill. That's a huge kill. Flag pull as well. He will survive. That player will, his teammate will push the flag a little bit further, but he goes down. Icon's going for the recover, but he does not get it. And this could be the final flag, guys. Limpo pushing it in. Here's one shot. Needs to survive right now. It's a plate in the base. He goes down. Ground pound tee up. And that is it, guys. 3-2 in game number 3. Oh my goodness. 2 Invalid Esports. Wow. Oh my goodness. I don't even know, guys. Don't even know what to say. That was absolutely insane. Look at that, 4 minutes 5, and that includes load time, so that's just under 4 minutes of game time. We have 5 flag captures total in that game. Absolutely insane. But what a way to end that series. I genuinely thought that was the start of a possible reverse sweep there for Rusties. They played that so well. So unfortunate. I mean, look at those, the kills, so even. Like, you can't split them apart. Damage dealt, you're not expecting everyone to go plus 1k in that game, and it's so quickly. But look at that. I mean, 4 flag pulls in total for Invalid Esports, 3 converted, 3 flag pulls for Rusties, 2 converted. What a game. Just that one game alone deserves to be highlighted, guys. That is gonna go straight onto YouTube at some point. But what a game, guys. What a way to go out. I feel sorry for Rusties. They come back so well to just fall at the final hurdle there. But that will be 3-0 in the series to Invalid Esports. Taking game number 1, 100-18 on Eden Strongholds. Game number 2, Team Slayer Coliseum, 50-20. Game number 3, which you just witnessed, an absolutely intense 3-2 within 4 minutes of the game to shut the series out and move on to round number 3. They will go up against, I should have known this answer already, but they will go up against Bart Simpson in round number 3. We're going to jump straight into that game, guys. So give us just a few moments and we'll bring you that matchup any second now. Welcome back, guys. Welcome. So, game number 1 is about to come up in round number 3. This is going to be Invalid Esports taking on last week's, actually the most winningest team of the Splintr Cups, Bart Simpson. This team would be comprised of the 3 members of the existing XL Esports roster and Shabby Dagger, but unfortunately, oh no, it looks like Shady has come back. So it is the full XL Esports current roster with Shabby Dagger in as the 4th. Obviously XL Esports missing Batchford as he's moved on to search for another team. But straight into game number 1. Bart Simpson on the red side. It will be Zer, Shabby Dagger, Warlord, and Shady versus Invalid Esports, which you just saw take 3-0 against Rusty's. Crossman, here's to now, Quixotic and Limpo. Straight away though, blue team, Invalid Esports going straight for that camouflage, and they will grab that one. Shabby Dagger pushing back towards his side of the flag. Can he get the beat down? No, he doesn't. Just misses out, somehow stays alive. Gets taken out though by here. So now look at this, the blue team of Invalid Esports will be the first team to get that flag pull. Looks like Shady is in a position to possibly stop this, so is Warlord as that grenade comes in, so they know exactly where Shady is. Another grenade comes in. Okay, he picks up one, gets the team takedown, not quite able to take out Quixotic, and this could, oh, he doesn't quite hit that touch. Can he get the, no. That is, wow, absolutely huge there. Invalid Esports, first team to put a point on the board as Shady just misses his jump to top middle. But look at this, looks like Zer is running their first flag. Has to back down though as there's player bottom middle. He gets taken down. Shady, beautiful shots. That player gets one shot. Here's to now. Warlord picking up a double kill. Broke time to switch to him. Can he pick the triple kill up? Oh, here's to now just picking up his shields. Beautiful grenade though. Finishes him off. That's 3 kills in a row. Will he go down? Last member of Invalid Esports, can he stop this flag? The flag is on the porch area. 2 members of Invalid Esports have pushed up. They're going for the re. Gets the beat down. There's actually 2 members on that. They didn't quite get the re. They weren't quite standing on the flag, unfortunately. But look at this. Someone jumps in, gets a touch. This is so scrappy here from Bart Simpson. It looks like they actually have a challenge on their hands from Invalid Esports. This is absolutely huge right now. Quixotic trying to shoot across the map. Doesn't quite get the kill. Well, Fight gets the kill into Zer, but doesn't quite get the kill before the flag goes in. There was a player there to stop that one anyway. Doesn't quite look behind him though. See, he could go down. Shabby Dagger will pick him up, not before Quixotic gets the kill onto Shady with a grenade. And we are tied up at 1 apiece. Just over 2 minutes of regulation gone. Shabby Dagger pushing straight into the flag. Can he get those shots? Finally gets the kill onto his. So now pulls the flag out, but those players down at Garage do manage to take him out pretty quickly. I do believe I still have the music running, so apologies for that one, guys. Turn that one off right away. Didn't even realise because this game was heating up so damn quickly. Shabby just missing that. Just looking at that. You ain't got time to be looking at that, boy. You need to be focused on this game. You're 1 apiece right now. As he gets pushed back, he's coming one shot. Doesn't see that player. My goodness, Shabby, you need to be checking your screen, boy. We saw that player walking across that catwalk pretty easily. It looks like a flag was pulled out momentarily, but that will get reset. 2 members down now for Bart Simpson. Shady picking up a double kill. Can he get this triple kill? Gets a triple kill. Can he get? Oh, that overkill was right in front of him, but unfortunately, here's to now. Just got the better of him there, so he will get taken down. But that was pretty nice triple kill there from him. Warlord pushing up with his teammate. I think that's Zer pushing over, playing out the base as a player at top cat pushing up to top middle. Flag will be pulled towards that lower side of the map. Warlord's beautiful shots. Takes out here, so now spots Limpo, takes him out. That's 3 members down now for Invalid Esports. Warlord, oh, just gets taken out as he's running that flag over Trench. And Invalid Esports do not want to give this flag up. They find one there, could find another. This flag is very close to going in. Puts a few shots on, but they're going to have to let that one go. That's going to be 2. Whoa, here's an Alpha going to be killing Zer. But unfortunately that flag still does go in. 2-1 now to Bart Simpson. And this is probably the tightest start we've seen for Bart Simpson. Going down at one flag instantly. Shabby Dagger picking up a double kill, so we'll see what he can... Doesn't find a triple kill, but will ground pound onto that re. Get some great shots on from bottom middle. Don't really like the push, you know, from bottom middle. As Ragon has already gone. Looks like Overshield could possibly... Oh my goodness, perfect timing for the camouflage there. But Crossman had other ideas, teeing up that. Looks like he could be on a double kill, Crossman. Looking around, can he support a triple kill? Nope, he will push into the flag. It's put very weak. He just has to survive now. Ooh, if he just held on to that one a bit longer, could have got a kill. He does get the kill onto Warlord though. Killing spree for him. The flag is out. But so is their flag. Can he get the kill? Gets the kill onto Shabby Dagger. Has to stay alive here. He's one shot. And the flag is so close. Oh, gets back smacked by Shady though. This could potentially be the last flag if they play this one. As Zerv, brilliant shots into Limpo, takes him out. Flag gets reset. All they have to do now is push this flag in. Quicks gets a kill onto a Warlord, but how 2 down for Bart Simpson. 2 down a piece right now. Zerg jumping in for the touch, gets the touch, but doesn't quite be able to get it into the base there. But that will get converted nonetheless. 3-1 in game number 1 there to Bart Simpson, your reigning champs. And that was an insane start to what is going to be an absolutely insane round 3. Both teams wanted to get to this finals. Could be the first final for Invalid Esports in their first cup, but also could be a possible 6th title for Bart Simpson. That would be absolutely insane. Quick look at the stats there then, as we want to get this game on the way quickly. As 13-10 there for Warlord, 9-11 for Zer, 15-9 for Shady, Slaying Demon that he is. Shabby Dagger, 7-12 there over on the side of Invalid Esports. Crossman, 13-7 plus 6. That's actually huge. The rest of his team though not doing it as well. 11-14 for Quixotic. Hirsten now 11-12 with 10 assists, most assists in the game. Only person to go double digits assists. And Limpo there 7-11. Quick look at the damage done before this game starts up. Everyone in the 1k figure. Shady hitting the 2k damage done there. Accuracy is on point for everyone. Brilliant shots there from everyone. And we're going into game number 2 now. This one is going to be Team Slayer on Regret. This will be the first time we've seen Regret this cup. As we're jumping straight in with this one. Is now, as I said, a 1-0 lead in the series to Bart Simpson. So we'll start this one off with Crossman. So he put some shots across the map. No one's gone for this overshield yet. Crossman goes straight for... Oh, doesn't quite get that player. Crossman finally picks up Warlord though. It looks like the blue team have come up with that. Neither player gets the beatdown. Zerg gets taken out. That was a huge misplay from both of them. Not able to get a lunge. But looks like the overshield's burnt already, which is good for Bart Simpson. Exotic taking out Shady to get the lead for their team. Warlord will go down as he gets caught up on that car area. Has to back down though. Crossman sitting top middle. It's put weak. Shabby Dagger has that plasma caster in his hands. Killing spree comes in for Crossman onto Shabby Dagger as Shady takes him out. This game's starting off very, very close in the first minute. Kills just getting traded off here and there. Zer drops down one shot. His teammate Warlord will manage to get the clean up onto Limpo. So Zer regains his shield, pushing up with his teammate Shady onto blue car. Getting tied up 8 apiece, minute and a half into the game. As this game sort of gets underway into the first portion of the game, we'll just throw through to a POV without the caster comms, and we'll be back for the casting comms in just a few seconds.
Plasma caster in 10 seconds.
So I rejoin you now, guys. 3 minutes into regulation, 9 minutes of the game to play, and a little bit of a lead has opened up onto the sides of Invalid Esports. This is very, very interesting, and this looks like this series is going to be such a close one. 24-22 right now. Only a 2-kill lead now, as Invalid pick up the kill onto Shady and cement their they're halfway through on the kill radar there. And then by backing out, knows that player has the P-gun. Does get shot on the feet. That's actually 2 players going 1 shot. Hisson now gets taken down. Limpo has to get out as quickly as possible, but he doesn't want to sprint away, because that will prevent his shields from recharging. But very good, well played from him. Stays alive. Gets that clean up a kill onto Shady. Again, going back into the realms of kills getting traded off, but this lead is sticking on board for Invalid Esports. Next overshield will be coming up any second. I believe it was Invalid Esports that picked up the last one on the rotation just as we threw into the player POVs. As it looks like both teams trying to set up for this one. Yes, and now gets taken down. Crossman's down as well. And it looks like Shabby Dagger will pick that one up. So let's jump on board with him. See what he can do with this. He has the bolt shot with the pistol. I think there might have been a player behind him. Actually, no, that player must have died as they're pushing out over towards Car. He drops down for these kills. Takes out one. There's another player just in front of him. I do like this, because he has got overshield and they have position, and that is 3 kills for the price of admission just there. They now have the lead. Bart Simpson 1 kill up. This overshield definitely working for them in this portion of the game. 34-33. 7 minutes left of regulation time. Very rarely do we see a game cycle like this going the distance time-wise. But it has happened. It's not to say it won't happen. But with a scoreline this high already, it's very it'd be very rare to see so little kills in the next 6.5 minutes. And now look at this. Kills starting to shape up for Bart Simpson. Ooh, Shabby Dagger just staying on board there onto top middle, but does get naded by Crossman. Limpo pushing up to top car. Picking up that clean up onto Shady. Gets a double kill. Can he pick this triple kill up? This will be huge if he gets this triple kill. I think both players are 1 shot. Yes, he does back stay alive wisely, not challenging that. A triple kill would have been lovely to see for the stream, but when you're 1 kill down and it's such a tight game, you do not want to be giving up pointless kills. And now, as I say that, they have picked the lead back up again. 2 kill advantage halfway through the game. 6 minutes of regulation time remaining. Overshield's coming up in around about the next 15 to 20 seconds. And this overshield is going to be the one that shapes the game. 43-41. 44 now for Invalid Esports. They could quite easily take this game. Overshield coming up. No, Shady just a little bit too early to grab that one. Limpo misses the jump, but it will be his teammate Pearson now that will pick that one up. Everyone's gunning for him right now. They don't want him to get away with that. Pearson now picks up a kill, tries to get away. He has just got away with a sliver of that overshield left. 2 kills remaining in the game. 46-44. 2 kills. 4 kills remaining in the game. What a nade though from Shady and teammates. They will clean up the overshield. And that is now 1 kill in the game. This game is just so close right now. Crossman has to stay alive right now. He drops down. He's going to get chased. Shabby Dabber picking up a kill. Actually, Shady and Zer also has 3 members down. 4 members down now for Invalid Esports. What a swing we have. And it will be next kill wins for Bart Simpson. What a turnaround. Let's have a quick look around. Zer's pushing up to this P side with 2 players top middle, and it will be Shady with that plasma rifle. That will pick up the final kill. What an intense game that was, guys. That looked like it could have gone either way at any point, but it will be Bart Simpson picking that one up. 50-46 to claim game number 2 of the series. That means they're 1 away from pushing to the grand finals for yet another 6th grand final. I see some messages in the chat there. Choke. You know what? That was a bit of a choke. I have to do agree it was a bit of a choke, but then at the same time it was so well coordinated there from Bart Simpson. But look at this. Shabby Dagger turning it around this game. 18-8 plus 8 for his team. 15 and 12 for Infused. Well, not for Infused Warlord, for Warlord with 12 assists. Shady 12 and 15. Lots of deaths there, but they did get the win. And Zer, only 5 kills with 9 deaths, but 11 assists nonetheless. Crossman, huge for his team. Most kills in the game, 20 and 11, 10 and 14 for Hisanow, 9 and 9 for Limpo, going neutral with 10 assists there. And Quixotic, 7 and 16, lots of deaths, but most assists in the game with 15. So that is game number 2, guys. 2-0 in the series. And if you're Invalid Esports, you've got to keep your head up high. Those 2 games were so close. You just missed out. Going into game number 3, this is a must-win situation. Very tough game, Strongholds, Empire. But you've got to be feeling your chances. You had 2 such close games, and you just missed out at the last minute. You could possibly take game number 3 and keep this alive. They do need a reverse sweep, however, which is going to be incredibly hard to do, especially against a team of this caliber. But when you've been putting on the kills, as they have, anything is possible right now. But starting off this game, it looks like every shield goes into the hands of Shady, but 3 of his team have gone down. That means Camouflage has probably gone to someone on the red team, or on the blue team, unless it's been burnt. Looks like it has been burnt. So bottom middle goes straight to Invalid Esports. Crossman trying to capture blue base. Red team of Bart Simpson will capture the red base. But look at this, the flood is unreal. Everyone pushing for that bottom middle, and they will capture that one. So only 2 points on the board there for Invalid Esports, and Bart Simpson will quickly take the lead. Here's now pushing outside with his teammate. Gets a beautiful clean up there onto Warlord. And now looks like Bart Simpson could be pushing for this triple capture. Blue team are actually in the red base though, so hopefully this triple capture won't last too long, and it won't because no one's pushing on their backs. So a very, very brief total control. I think only 2 points were gained from that one. This now getting observed from behind, gets a double kill onto Shabby Dagger with a back smack. There's such a player behind, right near. No, Hissa now doesn't quite get the beat down. Can he get the kill? No, but his teammate will get the clean up. 2 down for either team. Looks like bottom middle was started. Still will get that reset on that. Shabby Dagger and Zer will go for this triple capture though, and that triple capture will come in. It's just a matter of time though, as the blue team are starting to capture blue base. Shabby Dagger going for this little outside ledge, playing really cheeky there. Could have possibly stayed there for just like a moment or 2. He's got the 10-second counter on the out of bounds. But he will jump in, try and make this play. Gets behind him, gets the kill onto Limpo. Looks like bottom middle is being started by the blue team. Shabby, oh, gets hit by the P gun. Not much can do there, but finally some more points going on board for Invalid Esports. Bottom middle has been started a little bit, but no one has picked that one up yet. Looks like both power ups are coming up. Shabby Dagger waiting for this camouflage. Very smart play from him. And Overshield not quite up yet by the looks of it, or not picked up. Shabby Dagger will pick this camouflage up. They're going to jump straight to top middle. And push outside maybe. His teammate will pick up here, so now Quixotic will go down. Not sure if this overshield's come up or if it's just been burnt very quickly. We'll try and keep an eye on that one, but bottom middle will be captured yet again. Shabby Dagger playing this so cheeky. Oh, just misses the back smack. Will he get the kill? No! Shabby Dagger gets absolutely turned on by Crossman, and in the process 3 go down for Bart Simpson, and bottom middle is recaptured by Invalid Esports. Such an unfortunate, I mean, just timing for that player. Obviously, you can only get a back smack onto one shoulder, the other shoulder just counts as a beat down. And unfortunately, it was that shoulder that he did go for the beat down on. The bottom middle is recaptured. Shady picking up a double kill right now. Quickly jump on board with him. There's no triple kill in sight. They're trying to make a push for red base, but red base will be picked up there. Shoots his teammate in the back there. Picks up another double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill for Shady. Where's the overkill? Doesn't look for it. The overkill's all the way over a blue base where all the blue team are spawning. And Shady will push over. Now this could be a deadly rotation. Shady, can he get the ninja? No, he doesn't. He will get taken down. But that was a nice run there for Shady and team. 3 go down for Bart Simpson though. But this is triple capture. This could still be a thing right now. Bottom middle is, well, pit is being contested, but 3 go down for Invalid Esports. Triple capture comes in. And this could now be disastrous. No one is in position. Bart Simpson are moving around the map beautifully. Nothing has been started yet, actually, for Invalid Esports. They need to desperately get something. Here's so now. One Shabby Dagger just picks him off as he picks the overshield up. And now, finally, red base has been started. Blue base, bottom middle pit is being contested. That gets stopped, though. At least they stopped the bleed by picking up red base. But that is a lot of time they've given up there. They've sort of wounded themselves, not by just not going for a base and defending it. Blue base and red base traded off though. So the triple capture just stopped there momentarily. Shabby Dagger just sitting over red base. He knows his team are pushing around. Looks like he's possibly waiting for some spawners. A little bit boring there, Shabby. Stop looking at yourself on stream. Zer, however, gets taken out inside blue base, spawns over at red base. Now bottom middle is being started. So there's 2 members down there. Could be a 3rd member down, but Zer will get the contest. He will go down, and that is 3 members taking pit very, very quickly. So now, look at this. 3 members go down. This could be a 4th member if Stu can find him. Ground pound comes in. Stu picks up crossman. 4 members down. And the pick gets secured. No triple capture because no one pushed the blue base. Zer is now pushing this. He needs his teammates behind him. And they can take this one solidly, but he will get taken down. XL Shabby X. Shabby is on XL. He was on the XL roster for Pro League. As Zer picks up here, so now 3 points left in it. That's a triple capture coming in, and that is going to be all she wrote. That is going to be 100-27. Bart Simpson taking game number 3 and the series. So there we have it. That is Bart Simpson into the finals yet again. Quick look at that. 6 total controls to 0. And look at those kills. Limpo 3 and 11 minus 11. But there we go. We're not going to see the rest of the stats, unfortunately. But there we have it. That is your series layout, guys. Bart Simpson taking the series 3-0 with a 3-1 3-1 victory in Fathom Capture the Flag, which started off so close. Game number 2, Team Slayer on Regret. We all thought that was going to be a possible Invalid Esports win, but they just missed out at the last minute, possibly choking that one, but we won't be too hard on them. Game number 3, that was a 100-27 victory on Stronghold's Empire. To your victors, let's take that off because that's not correct on there. There we go. To your victors, Bart Simpson. They will move on to the finals. They will face up Skitlight in the grand finals. It was, I think that was pretty much what everyone predicted. Bart Simpson versus Skitlight in the grand finals. Skitlight actually dropped a game to Bold Fighters, so that looked like it could have been a close series indeed. But yes, guys, we will be back in just a few moments while we prepare for tonight's grand final. Both these teams, I don't want to say both these teams because XL Esports 4th isn't quite confirmed. It could be Shabby Dagger. It could not be. It could be someone completely different, guys. But if it is Shabby Dagger, then these will be the teams that attend Gfinity next month. So Bart Simpson versus Skitlight will be on your screens in just a few moments, guys. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, here we are. We are at the grand finals of the Splinter Online Cup 18. We have got Bart Simpson versus Skitlight. Both of these rosters, or three members of these of Bart Simpson, obviously XL Esports, will be attending Gfinity. 100% Shabby Dagger possibly could be the fourth on the XL roster. So this is a real treat. And they're coming up against Skitlight, which are confirmed going to Gfinity as well. So we could possibly have a Gfinity lineup, Gfinity match going on for our grand final this evening. Just a very quick run through of how they got here. So if you look at the bracket, for Bart Simpson on the upper side of the bracket, taking first seed by in round 1. They beat Viperio in round 2 3-0. Also beat Invalid Esports in the previous game we just witnessed 3-0 in what was actually a very, very close series despite the scoreline. And Skitlight also with a bye in round 1, taking round 2 against Rapid Tortoise 3-0, and actually dropping a map in round 3 against Bold Fighters, but still taking that 3-1. And now they both see each other in the grand finals. So here is your best of 5 layout for this match. We have game number 1. That is a little bit wrong there. That is supposed to be Strongholds, not Capture the Flags. We'll change that one now. It's Strongholds on the rig, Team Slayer on Colosseum, Capture the Flag on Truth. And game 4 and 5 should we need them. And you know what? I think we're actually going to see game 4 at least in this series. Strongholds on Eden. I think it is Eden. Strongholds on Eden. It is indeed. And Team Slayer on Regret will be game 5 should we get there. So, guys, we are about to kick off the grand final in what is probably going to be the closest grand final we've had in the Cups. And here we are. Bart Simpson versus Skitlight, guys. Let's go. We're going to kick this one off with Quicksilver of Skitlight. So here we go. Skitlight pushing it over. 2 members. One going over to the white hall. Looks like that camouflage was picked up by Bart Simpson instantly. But Beatley picking up 1. Shabby Dagger taking out Beatley. 2 down now for the blue team. And no one going for a capture yet. Looks like blue team are starting on this nest. She's a player just behind Quicksilver. He somehow managed to dodge it, but Zoe will take him out with that grenade. Nest is secured. Shady is going for this BR base. Actually, there's a battle going on over at basement. Let's quickly switch over there. Beatley has the scatter shot in hand. Oh no! Warlord turns it around though. Gets the railgun to his face. That was huge. Warlord does get taken down by Graham though, as Shabby Dagger gets a scatter shot to the face. So with this camouflage, he will pick up this nest. BR base goes to Skitlight. Actually, basement goes to Skitlight as well. So can he get the back smack? Gets a few shots onto Quicksilver. Quicksilver drops down. Just hiding behind that barrel. Unfortunately, Zerd doesn't have any grenades to use, but it does finally take out Quicksilver. Wraps around here. Oh, can he get the back smack? That's very unfortunate timing there for Graham, but he will get taken down. Basement and BR base will go to Bart Simpson though, so they get the total control. Killing spree in the hands of Zer there as he looks for Quicksilver. Gets a double kill. Can he find a triple kill right in front of him? Gets the triple kill. Overkill is over at BR base. Unfortunately, he won't get that. Well, he could get it. Ooh, he does hit his teammate with that grenade. That probably takes out Warlord. So that was a brilliant triple kill there for Zer. Unfortunately, he will go down. BR base and basement will go into the hands of Skitlight, so a few more points in their hands. Ooh, Graham just getting that beat down there from Shady. Shady can have a double kill. Does get taken down before we can get onto him for his triple kill though. And very quickly, just like that, BR base will go back towards Bart Simpson and they will stop the point score for Skitlight. Basement is still in control for Skitlight though, so if they hold this outside area, they could possibly get an easy nest capture if they play the cards right. Camouflage is about to come up. And it looks like Bart Simpson will have that one yet again. So we'll jump aboard. 2 has that. Shabby Dagger has the railgun. Zer has that camouflage yet again for Bart Simpson. 2 members go down for Skitlight, but very quickly camouflage getting shut down there. Legends Graham pushing over. Doesn't quite take out Shabby Dagger. but Quicksilver will get the cleanup on there. Basement is being started. This could be a triple capture coming in now, and it will be a triple capture coming in. Basement goes in the hands of Bart Simpson. Total control coming in. It looks like can the nope. As I say, Bart Simpson could have got the contest there on BR base, but that will go towards Skitlight. Perfect double kill there for Shady, and another triple kill coming, triple capture coming in. Shady, can he get into this in time? No, not quite in time. Will drop onto that player. Just misses the back smack. There's two players in basement though. Shady, one shot. Managed to get a few shots on. Warlord will pick up a double kill. Player there just getting exploded by the barrels. And yet again, another total control comes in. And this is an absolute brilliant start to the grand finals for Bart Simpson. They're really turning the heat up. Quicksilver gets taken down by Warlord there. They get the reset on BR base. And this is a scary situation. Basement is being started. Can Warlord get in there in time? Gets put one shot. Shady will come in with a reset. Warlord takes out Bland with that. Facial with that scatter shot. BR base finally gets captured to stop that triple capture. Warlord just finishing off Beatley there for a killing spree. Basement is being started. Oh, it's a contest there. As Basement does get picked up. But Warlord will pick up BR base. This game is absolutely huge for Bart Simpson. This is a statement to say, you know what, you're not having this. We're going to be the better performers, and when it comes to Gfinity, we're going to take you down. Warlord picking up the camouflage and the woo, somehow evading that. That was absolutely sick play using the map there, using the catwalk of Nest to stay alive. He will stay alive with the camouflage as well, which is even more important. Just staying alive in the basement. Oh, he just put some shots on the player. Oh! Quicksilver just got turned on. That was absolutely devastating to him. Luckily his teammate was there to get the kill on the camouflage, but total control comes in again. Very quickly stopped there by Skitlight, but 88 to 13. And the preferred setup now for Bart Simpson. 2 members going down for Skitlight. Triple capture could be coming in right now. 3 members down. 4th member is going to be chased. And this is quite possibly going to be it. Triple capture comes in. 95. No one's in position to get two strongholds at once. And there we have it. 100 to 13 in game number 1. That is an absolute statement. Absolute statement. Let's have a look at that. 6 total controls to 1 in favour of Bart Simpson. Look at those. Wow. That, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't feel like it was. I mean, obviously visually you could see that Bart Simpson were on that. But for those kills to come out of Skitlight, was not expecting that one. 3 and 14 for Bland. That is a very low KD there. No one from Skitlight able to hit double figures. And you look at the other side of that, no one from Bart Simpson going anywhere near 10 deaths either. What a comparison that is. The damage done. I mean, you look at the damage done's fairly even, to be fair. Considering the KDs, just not able to convert on that one for Skitlight. So we're going into game number 2 now. Is Team Slayer on Colosseum, and if we have another set of Slayers like we had in that game, this could be a huge stake. I don't want to call it too early because these are 2 very good teams. Skitlight, you know, a great roster. But with a game 1 like that, they really need to step this one up. So we're kicking this one off with Zer of Bart Simpson. Just staying on his bridge, making sure no one pushes anywhere they don't want him to. That player is one shot. Ooh, just missing out from that one shot player. Does get hit in the back, not quite able to stay alive. And that will be all 4 members going down very quickly there for Bart Simpson. So it looks like rockets and sniper in the hands of Skitlight. As we have a flick around, so that's Quicksilver with the sniper rifle, Legend Graham with the rocket launcher. Have a look at Quicksilver, just missing that no scope there. Smartly backs away into the blue base. But this looks like it could be a huge push now for Bart Simpson. Shady has the rockets in his hand, takes out Beatley. Shabby Dagger with a grenade kill on Bland, and Quicksilver very, very stuck at the back of the blue base here. No one's in position to help him. Ooh, just misses that headshot into Shady, I think that was. Tries to push in, doesn't quite get it. Quicksilver and Beatley will finish off them two players. And now we have a game on our hands right now. So Shady picking up the sniper rifle after taking Quicksilver. It's 3 down now for Skitlight. Shady just managing to get out there. 1 kill advantage now for Skitlight. And as this game starts to heat up, and the rockets are about to come up, we'll keep an eye on the rockets, but we'll go to the POV of the players, and we'll be joining with the casting in just a few moments.
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds. Rockets are up.
Lost the lead.
10 seconds to sniper rifle. Sniper's up.
So I rejoin you now. 8.5 minutes left of regulation, and we have a 2 kill advantage now as Bart Simpson reached the halfway mark for kills. This game ever so close right now. Zer rushing into red base, gets absolutely drilled. Double kill there for Bland. Last player alive. Can he get the triple kill onto Shabby Dagger? Oh, just missing it, but Legends Graham will pick that one up. So 4 members going down. Game tied up at 27 apiece right now.
Rocket launcher ready.
Rockets come up. Beautiful nades and shots across the map there as Shady gets taken down. Warlord gets perfected across the map. Killing spree for Bland, and that's again 4 members down in quick succession there. Perfect onto Shady again. Once across the map, once on spawn. And now we have a 4 kill lead for Skitlight. This is a completely different game to what we saw in number 1. As we have rocket control now in the hands of Beatley, so we'll jump aboard with him, see what he's going to do. He has 2 rockets remaining. So it's a play just, oh, unfortunately waste that one as Shabby Dagger goes down. Probably should have been aware his team were going for him already, so he could just pull his pistol out. He's got 1 shot remaining in this rocket launcher. See if he can put it to good use. This is a guaranteed kill. He gets it onto Warlord, and this is now a 10 kill lead for Skitlight. What a turnaround this is indeed. Finds a pistol on the floor. Swaps out his empty rockets, which we love to see players do. Gets a beatdown onto the head of Warlord. And still a 10 kill lead. 41 to 32 right now. Killing spree for Beatley. This is a completely different Skitlight from game 1. Both rockets and sniper rifle are about to come up in about 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure we're going to see them pop up. not going to see 7 kills in that time. Extending the lead to 12 kills, and maybe Bart Simpson getting a little bit desperate now. Power weapons are coming up and they're so close to losing this game. I don't want to give any advantage. Ooh, just missing that ground pound. Not sure why that game was ended there. 46 to 33. We'll try and find out why that game was ended. Not entirely sure why. Okay, so it looks like they're conceding game number 2, so that is going to go down as a what was that? A 46 to 33 win for Skitlight. Come on, Warlord. We don't like to see games ended like that. We want to see the full match. It's a 46 to 33. So let's update that one for you guys. So that is 1-1 in the series. So we have ourselves a game 4, guys. First game 4 on the stream. A quick look at those stats. We jump back onto observer mode. Quick look at those stats. And Warlord. You can see why Warlord ended that game. 5 and 13. Going nick 8 there. Shabby Dagger putting on a performance though. 14 and 11. And pretty even for the blue team of Skitlight there. 13, 11 and 9 kills for those guys. And look at the damage done. And actually Shady not putting much damage on the board. Actually not that far behind the rest of the team, to be fair, but there we go. It's going into game number 3. This one is CTF on Truth. Remember, we have a guaranteed game 4 now going into this game. Start this one off with Warlord. As he gets lit up across the map instantly. So it looks like this is an instant camouflage, uncontested for Bland. That's not what you like to see at the start of a game. Oh, gets spotted. Can he get away though? Spot Shady, just misses the perfect kill there, but does somehow sail over the camouflage. Although saying that Bart Simpson are running the flag, they do manage to get both of those kills. So flag and P3. Warlord takes out Graham. Could be in position to get a touch. He gets the touch. 3 members down though for Bart Simpson. Can he get this in? Flag gets stopped. They get the flag pull. Let's have a look what's going on. Did the flag get reset? The flag did get reset. So now Skitlight on the reply with a flag on of their own. 3 members going down for Bart Simpson. This is not where you want to be, and that flag is going to go in. 1-0 to Skitlight within the first minute. And you can't help to think, but that was a huge misplay there from Bart Simpson. Shady can have a double kill. Looking top middle now. It's Warlord will pick that one up onto Bland. They're pushing straight into the flag. Gets the beat down onto Quicksilver. Can he pick up the Legend Graham here? Gets a beautiful double kill. He has to back down though. He is weak. Don't challenge this one. You're in a perfect position. His shields will come back. That player will go down. And we'll see Quicksilver. Could he go down here? Oh no! Unfortunately, Shady does go down, but Warlord will pick up the kill. Both flags are out right now. Both at the bottom middle area in front of the bases. And getting that reset somehow. It looks like the red team's flag is being pulled. Actually, both teams' flag are being pulled yet again. This is an absolute dogfight at bottom middle. Red team do get the return. 2 members down for either team. Shabby Dagger, stay alive. Don't challenge this one. You know you like to challenge his teammate. Shady will pick that one up. Shabby Dagger still trying to get away. Looks like he actually just nailed himself though. Such a scrappy game this. This is absolutely insane. Quicksilver just defending his base. Spots Zerb at the bottom of his base. His teammate will pick that one up. Has to stay alive though. Spots a player on his P side. Oh, there's a player coming up from behind him. Shabby Dagger gets taken out. Quicksilver shields do reset, but Shady will take it out on the window. And this is huge pressure now from Bart Simpson, but that is 2 down. Advantage goes towards Skitlight. There's just always seems to be someone behind. Ground pound coming in there from Beatley. Does take his team out in the process. That's 3 now down for Skitlight. Saying that though, Skitlight do have a pull on that flag. How is that possible? Bart Simpson pushing in now quite heavily. Nade comes in. Beautiful nade there from Shady. Not able to get the kill though. It's just putting the pressure on right now. Skitlight just somehow going 3 down and still managing to pull this flag out. This flag is being pulled yet again. Shady, oh, I think he might have responded to beat down there. Gets the ground pound onto Legends. Almost gets the ninja. Somehow Shady, just being slippery, finally goes down in the hands of Beatley. And both flags, actually no, both flags aren't at the bases. Red flag is still out on this P side. No one going for that reset yet. Flag is being pulled. It would be an interesting stat to see exactly how many flags have been pulled in this game so far. I will quickly throw down to the POVs, guys, and I'll be back with the casting in just a few moments.
Find our flag. Protect our carrier. We found their carrier. Enemies return their flag. Our flag's been taken. We found their carrier. Protect our carrier.
Better time than any to rejoin there. Warlord picking up a massive triple kill to stop that flag going in. They still haven't got the reset yet, which is absolutely shocking. But they do finally slate out the whole of Skitlight. Manage to get the reset, get a pull of their own. Shady pulling this one across the map. It looks like this is going to be a tied game. As soon as this one goes in, there we have it. 1 apiece. Just over half of regulation time remaining. And that was scary times there for Bart Simpson. That could have very easily been 2-0 down, but they very quickly bounce back, get the reset, get the flagpole of their own. Already they're back in that base. Shady, ooh, Beatley. Beautiful shots across the base there. 2 members of Bart Simpson do go down, but the pressure is actually on pretty heavily now. Skitlight on the back foot. Look at the player outlines there. Someone just pushing over to their base. That is Beatley. He's just behind that player. Shady goes for the nade. Misses the nade completely, but still gets the kill onto Shady. Runs in, gets the flagpole, but 2 of his team are down. So he just elects to check this flag out. Just give Bart Simpson something to look around at. Both flags are just sat in front of the bases right now. Zer gets taken down across map. Beatley will take him out. And oh no, Shady! Don't! Oh, Shady. I do have to say you're lucky that Beatley had to reload there. That could have been absolutely disastrous. That reset will come in on the blue flag. Red team's flag is still out, but Quicksilver will get taken down instantly. And Warlord, will he go for this? He will go for the reset. Beautiful play from them. So 2 down now for Skitlight. All 4 members live for Bart Simpson. Warlord getting that kill onto Quicksilver. As so 3 members of Skitlight all pushing over to the star side. Warlord finds one. Ooh, just misses the final shot into Bland. But Shady, ooh, I thought that was a kill. Somehow Shady managing to convert that one. 3 now down for Skitlight, 2 down for Bart Simpson, and for the first time in this game, Bart Simpson have the lead. 4 minutes 10 seconds just over of regulation time left in this game. Still so much of the game to play. Shady perfect onto Bland there. This could quite easily become a tie game yet again, but as I say that, Quicksilver picking up a double kill. Pushing up to P2, managing to find that kill onto Shady. Reset will come in on that flag. Game's been going so quickly, I haven't really kept up to date with the camouflage, so we'll try and see if we can figure out where that one's gone. Wow, Quicksilver gets done the dirty by Warlord. Warlord picking up a double kill. Camouflage has popped up, so it will be looks like it will Shabby Dagger picking that one up. Warlord jumping top middle, spots Quicksilver pushing over, puts him one shot. Does get put one shot from behind. Finally picks up Graham in the window. It's 3 now down, and there we have it, 3-1. Game number 3. Bart Simpson taking that one. They started that one off slow, but they did manage to bounce back and put that one in. So there we have it, game number 3 going into the hands of your current champions, Bart Simpson. So we're going into game number 4, which will be Strongholds on Eden. This could possibly be the final game of this evening, guys. Have a quick look at those KDs. Look at that, massive from Shady and Warlord, 23 and 26 kills respectively. Is +1, 11 and 10. Shabby Dagger 18 and 16 +2 with 20 assists. Absolutely obscene. Doing huge teamwork there. On the other side of Skitlight, 13 and 19 for Bland. Graham, Legend Graham, 15 and 23. 14 and 17 for Quicksilver and Beatley. 11 and 19. Quick look at the damage done before this going starts. Wow. 3 members of Bart Simpson going 3k plus. Absolutely huge. So, could possibly be the final game of the grand finals, guys. Hopefully not. We want to see a game 5. This will be absolutely huge. But we're into Strongholds on Eden. Warlord starts this one off for us as he jumps straight for this overshield, picks it up without any problems, goes straight over to the blue bend. Rocket launcher is right behind him. No one's behind him on his team to pick it up, but he will push for it. As he picks that one up, jumps straight in, doesn't quite hit that one, not even splash damage, but he will try and get this one as his overshield is burnt very, very quickly. Can they pick up blue bend? Yes, they do. They have catwalk as well, and they are starting red bend. This could be a very, very quick triple capture, total control for them, and that will be the case. Catwalk is being started though, as beautiful nades there onto Legend Graham from Warlord. Gets the Hail Mary, gets the rocket kill for the double kill. Turn around, use this one. Goes for the triple kill. Oh, doesn't go for it. Very smart play, trying to stay alive. Luckily, that player doesn't have any nades in front of him. But he will, unfortunately, suicide himself with that nade onto the wall there. Very, very unfortunate. Finally, Skitlight able to break the deadlock, stop the total control, and stem the flow. But they will only get 1 point on the board. Catwalk has been started, though. Nest is under contention as well. Catwalk has been captured. Managed to take out Bland and capture Blue Bend with his teammate. But what Skitlight needs to do now, they need to hold on to this blue area, especially Blue Plat and Catwalk. As I say that, total control again. Very quick and easy stop there for Skitlight. But another total control coming in, which you don't want to see. Rockets come up in 10 seconds. That means we have overshield coming up in around about 7 seconds. I think it was 53. It was picked up by Warlord. Rockets have popped up. Overshield is about to turn up. Let's see who's down at the bottom middle. With Warlord with the reversal to Bland. I think that could have possibly been an overshield burn. So that's a huge play there. At least managed to get the burn. But a triple control could be coming in yet again, and yes it does. Shady rushing it in with or Shabby, sorry, rushing in with that rocket launcher. Warlord picking up that cleanup onto Beatley. He has the rockets in hand. And this is not looking good for Skitlight. This could be the end of the tournament for them. There's no stop to this as coming in quite yet. Warlord pushing over to Blue Ben. Gets the rocket kill on one. Misses the second one, but gets the the killing spree. Gets the double kill. Stays alive. And still this total control haunts Skitlight. They're seeing the points rack up right now. And finally Warlord goes down. Let's look at this, 71-3. It's just racking up and up and up. Finally Blue Ben gets secured by Skitlight, but victory is so close for Bart Simpson. They can taste it. They can taste yet another Splintr Cup victory. Bland picks up a double kill. See where he is. He's pushing over towards Red Nest. Tries to capture it. Blue Bend gets captured again by Bart Simpson. Total control. Finally, Red Nest gets taken. Gets the stick onto Zer there. Zer getting close enough to at least get that player one shot. Catwalk has been started. Doesn't look like anyone's got in position yet for Bart Simpson to pick this one up. Someone is pushing from tower. They do capture Catwalk, so finally they'll get a few more points on the board. Killing spree there for Bland. Can he get this triple kill? No, he can't. Gets the stick. He does get the stick on Zer from the grave kill, but Catwalk will be captured. Stu, Warlord will push over to that Red Nest. Overshield comes up. Shady picks that one up. Goes straight towards Red Nest. Actually, no, he pulls around to Blue Bend. Actually, he could have just gone straight for Red Nest, but total control comes in for Skitlight. And this is huge. 2 rockets towards Shady. Wow, Shady doing the absolute dirty deed onto Quicksilver. 2 rockets there, not able to do the work. Catwalk gets secured though by Bart Simpson. They're going for Red Nest. There's players in there. Somehow they do manage to capture it with all those nades coming in. 91-24. Skitlight, you have so much work to do. Shady picks up a double kill right now. Let's have a quick look at where he is. He doesn't pick up the triple kill. Pushes for Catwalk. All they have to do now is just capture Blue Base, and that is pretty much it. Catwalk is being contested. There's so many places that Skitlight have to be right now. Looks like they are trying to clear Blue Bend, but it's not going to happen. Beatley not able to pick that kill up. 3 members down. Legend Graham is the last one alive. He's going for Red Nest. This is the only thing he can do right now and hope that someone can get to Catwalk in time. But no, 2 members rush Catwalk, and that is going to be it. That is going to be 129 in game number 4. Bless me. Wow. Wow. That game was so intense. But there we have it, guys. Bart Simpson 100 to 29 will be the final score in Eden Strongholds, and what a game that was. Quick look at those KDs. Only 1 member, Bland, going plus 10 kills there for his team. 15-6 for Shady, plus 9. 12 and 10 for Shabby Dagger. 10 and 5 for Warlord. Zer 9 and 11 and 9 there, plus 2. Everyone going positive for Bart Simpson. But Bland 11 and 12. Graham 8 and 12. Quicksilver 6 and 12. And Beatley down the bottom there, 5 and 12. Damage done quite even, to be fair. Total controls 4-1 there in favour of Bart Simpson. There we have it, guys. That is your series layout. Bart Simpson 3-1 victory in the grand finals. 113 in game number 1. Strongholds to rig. Game number 2 ended early there. 46-33 for Skitlight. And then the final 2 games, Bart Simpson 3-1 after starting off slow in Truth CTF, and finally 100-29 to shut out the series and to take yet another grand finals. And that will be a 3-1 series win. So there we have it, guys. That is the Splintr Online Cup 18 over and done with. A record number of teams ended this week. I believe it was 18 registered teams, 15 actually complete teams, but only 14 checked in. One team missed out because they didn't check in. They're actually given an extra 15 minutes as well, and they still missed the check-in. So make sure, guys, you check in if you do sign up. You have a half an hour check-in, 7:15 to 7:45 check-in time, and the sign-ups are open all the way till 7:45. Also, the only reason we'll extend it if there are ongoing issues and we are in contact with people that the issues are underway for. But there we go, guys. Very, very quick look at the bracket to end that one. There we go. So that is your final bracket. We'll update the final score in just a moment, but you can see there the routes to the grand finals for either team. They're fairly comfortable, but that will be it. So, guys, before we leave, we have a few things to note. Next month we have Gfinity HCS London. Make sure you get your tickets. Most of the tickets have sold out. Over the weekend, it was 75% of those tickets that had already been sold. So make sure you get your tickets if you haven't already. If you said you're going and you've got your team sorted but you haven't bought your tickets, get your tickets now. The last update I heard, there were 4 team tickets remaining, and that was on Saturday, and that number could be lower. Also, there was also the FFA as well, so make sure you sign up for that one. Don't want to miss out on that. But make sure, guys, the cup, the warm-up cups or the seeding cups, not quite sure what they're for yet. We haven't quite got the info, but they will be starting this weekend. So keep your eye out on Twitter for them. Gfinity, on esports on set. Myself, I'll be retweeting everything anyway. Splintr GG, our Twitter, will be posting all the updates as well, so keep an eye on that. If you haven't already, guys, please do hit the follow on this stream. This is our brand new channel. All our future cups and hopefully future leagues will be streamed on this platform. Follow us on Twitter at Splintr GG, also the same URL as Twitch. Just obviously switch the Twitch out for Twitter. Go follow myself on Twitter as well at Prisma TV. Go follow my partner in crime, Sammy, aka at Sammy Lamb _ and just go follow all our various social media, guys. But that will be it for this week. Let's have a quick look who we can host in the realms of Halo, guys. So who's streaming? Who is streaming Halo? Hit it up in chat who you want to stream. Shabby Dagger says host Rudimentary. So preferably someone European. We've got Hunter that's streaming. We've got Rudimentary streaming. Right, guys, very quick. Rudimentary or Hunter, who do you want me to stream? Who do you want me to host? Love that dedication. Thank you very much, guys. This dedication is real. Me and Sammy are full on board with this. We're gonna kick this one up. We're not gonna stop. We were very unfortunate to not be able to continue with esports objective last year. That was purely down to my ISP screwing me over. For actually 11 months, I had that issue. So we were unfortunate not to carry on with that. But I believe it was all worth it because we are back. We are better than ever. We have Splintr. We're going so well. We have the stream. What was the most views tonight? 68 views, I'm being told by Sammy. So that is absolutely huge. So thank you very much for that, guys. We have tons of followers as well. So make sure we keep this one up as well. 14 playing teams in tonight's cup, absolutely huge. But guys, give me just a second. We will get. That's the wrong link. We will host Rudimentary. I just have to log back into the account because I'm a silly Billy and I logged out of the Splintr. But guys, I'm just going to throw to the ending cutscene and throw a bit of music on just as we are about to kick off the host onto Rudimentary. So guys, once again, thank you very much, and we'll catch you next week for the Splintr Cup. Thank you and goodbye.